If you take Westbrook away and bring, I'll do that.
Hell yeah, I do that. Trade Westbrook for Dame
Yeah,
in a
I'll trade
heartbeat.
Westbrook for Dame all the way, right away.
Right.
Especially with that team, right away.
Oh, you with that? You with that, Bash?
I
What?
wasn't expecting him to say
Hold
you
on.
right.
What? No,
I wasn't expecting him
Yeah,
to say
He
right.
said,
you.
yeah.
Never mind.
He
It's
didn't
all good.
hear.
We
Yeah,
good.
word. Now
Yeah,
we
I
going
didn't
two
hear.
on
I
tape.
didn't
You
hear.
were
I'm
yeah,
good.
we
sorry.
good.
Don't worry
We
about
good.
it.
Go on to the next one.
Whoa,
We
whoa,
good.
whoa, hold it, cut that, God. What's going on? Hold on. What I said, bro?
Thank you for letting us know you're not really paying attention to us.
Nah,
Shut the cat.
Top of the top, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Cut the Cat. You already know, man. We your hosts. I go by the name of Status.
What's good, y'all? You already know it's your boy, your favorite, the one and only Bash World.
What's going on, y'all? Strategic. Y'all already know.
And it's Google 5. Let's get into it.
And this is episode number 14. Hey, yo, fellas, man, talk to me, man. How was y'all week? What y'all got into? Give me the rundown.
This week was pretty bland, bro. Actually, regular, like really regular. It was really regular. Nothing crazy, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I probably just edited some stuff, made some content, streamed. Yeah. I mean, regular. Oh, but I will say this. Listen, Soldier Boy be like, he the first to do this, first to do that. I just want to state that y'all, listen, all three of y'all, I'm the first person you ever seen with the brand new NBA logo on the hat. You know what I'm saying? 75 edition. Y'all never seen this before. This ain't even, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is brand new. This probably ain't even hit the stores yet. You know what I mean? Your boy. You know what I mean? Holla at your boy. All right.
Is that only for the Spurs or this is a
No, that's a new
NBA
NBA logo.
That's the new NBA logo, bro. You know what I'm saying? The brand new.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You got the joint with the new logo. Okay.
New logo alert, bro. You know what I mean? They ain't cheap, bro. You know what I mean?
Should have picked a different team, but
all right.
Shout out to Soldier Bash. Yo. Oh, my week, let's talk about it. Yo, what up, y'all? You know, man, my week was dope, man. Yo, went out to Dorney Park with my peoples, you know what I'm saying? The peoples, the family, the friends. We had a ball. We rented out one of them buses. We went out to Dorney, and we had a gang of fun. You know how they say that. One thing I'm gonna tell you about Dorney Park, which I did learn, this could have been one of my topics. I'm not gonna lie, but this was some bullshit. Yo, get the fun pass, the fast pass, the speed pass, whatever that shit is called.
Anywhere you go.
Shit, yo, anywhere you fucking go. But we talk about Donnie right now. And right now, bro, we spent 2 hours and a half damn near on 2 rides. We got on 2 rides for the day. Luckily, and we had mad fun, but we got on 2 rides for that day. Yes, we did get there a little bit late, but you know what I'm saying? Besides that, and the food, it's like, yo, Donnie, you gotta get your shit together, yo. Your signs, I don't know where I'm going. I kept going in circles. It was too many people, and get vaccinated. Yo, get vaccinated, man. Especially when you go to Donnie. There's a lot of people rubbing and touching. And that's it. That was my week, man. And and that's it. We had fun.
Talk about getting vaccinated. My week was interesting. I had to quarantine myself. I had a little scare. One of my counterparts that I know got sick and tested positive, and I was working with him, so I went and got tested that same day I found out, and the first one came back negative. Well, it came back all inclusive, like they couldn't read it, and then the second one came back negative, so everything was straight. But that was a scare. Just even though I got my vaccine shot and everything, that was a scare. So my week was just me chilling, separating myself from the family, and trying to keep myself occupied and not think about it. But that's about it. That's my week was simple.
I'm saying so.
Yeah, about a one-on-one time.
Right.
Would you say?
I hope
You had a little you had a lot of one-on-one time. You was by yourself. You quarantined yourself away from family.
Yeah, I hope your man he alright too, man. That's tough.
He said he back on his feet. He said he lost his taste and smell and all that, but he good.
Right. So what you do with your time spent by yourself, man? Tell people how you
listen. I did some graphic design.
Productive.
Played the game. I watched plenty of different shows. Find some new shit to watch, and just kept my
he ran through a whole dog.
Hold up. The fact that he had that in arm's reach in front of his computer. Jacko, hey, 100 alerts.
Listen, people, you can never be a man until you know your hand. I'm telling you, straight off the job, right off the rip.
That's his words. Right. That's good though, status. How was your week, man?
Let me see what we got into, man. I went to the movies. I actually went to the movies a few times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You said you went to movies on every show. Goddamn.
I'm dead.
Lately,
he been in the movies. They know whoa.
Lately, know what I'm saying? Me and wifey been, know what I'm saying? We've been in there, know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Plus, like the spot like around our way and all that. The joint be quiet. There don't be nobody really in that joint. Feel me? So I love that shit. Feel me?
Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
Let me see what we call. We call Snake Eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Snake Eyes was that joint was type fire. I ain't gonna catch.
That's the movie.
Yeah.
That's the G.I. Joe. The G.I. Joe joint.
Oh, yeah.
That joint was type fire.
I didn't see that yet.
Okay.
And we just recently saw the Suicide Squad. I ain't gonna cap.
Don't say whoa, no.
Listen, all I'm gonna say
I go see it tomorrow.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell you what happened. All I'm gonna say is I ain't like it. Yeah, what's up with it, y'all? I told you we had something special planned for y'all, and here it is. I go by the name of Status 14 for Cut the Cap. For those who ain't familiar with Cut the Cap, it's a brand new podcast where we speak on all topics. Unfiltered, uncut, raw, no holds barred. So if you haven't done so, check it out. We presenting the Cut the Cap Challenge, where we looking for a person to come up with the hottest hook for our intro. Not only will the winner be the featured artist going forth on the Cut the Cap intro, but you will also win $100. That's right. $100. So if you feel like you got what it takes, tap in. Follow the 3 steps. Number 1, go to Instagram and follow Cut the Cap. Number 2, go to YouTube and subscribe to the Cut the Cap channel. And while you're there, make sure you like and comment on some of the other videos. Number 3 and the final step, post your submission on Instagram, tag us on the video. So it's off to the races. Good luck. Cut the Cap.
Cut the cap.
So recently, Tory Lanez made waves after he unleashed an 8-minute freestyle on Funk Flex last month, and Cassidy wasn't with it. Cassidy was highly upset. He rapped on his beat, said he was stealing bars. His flow and his cadence was like his, and he needed to pay homage. And Tory was like, I stole flows, and what? What you gonna do about it? So I want to get your opinion on Tory Lanez. I think he's a decent artist, but he do steal a lot. A lot. So, I know, Bash, you got a lot to say on it. What you think about Tory?
You already know I'm not going to shout either. I ain't even had to write no notes down for Tory. First of all, I ain't going to lie. Listen.
God damn.
There's a negative and there's a positive here. So, basically, I'm going to start off with the positive about Tory. Shout out to Tory. We know you're an entertainer, you know what I'm saying? You're going through a lot right now, you know what I'm saying? I will say this, Tory Lanez is talented.
Yeah.
I watched him in the studio for like 45 minutes. You seen the YouTube videos, I know, yeah. Well, he just creating everything from scratch. Mm-hmm. So regardless of that, he does create his music. I will say that. He can create some jams, right? I see Tory as a fighter. He hasn't backed down from a battle yet. Applaud to him, bro. These rappers be falling back. Soon as you say something, I'm too big to get in the battlefield. Your money ain't as long as mine. Nah. He called you out, my G. Get out there, because that's what we do. That's what rapping is about. That's one of the 5 elements of hip-hop, bro. You get out there and you show your talent and you do your thing. All right. So I said anything good about
That must
Tory.
be the positive. Go ahead.
Yes, that's all good about Tory. Shout out to Tory, everybody. Now, as far as Tory, yes, ever since I first started listening to Tory Lanez,
On the Chicks tapes.
he been jacking niggas forever, bro. Pause.
Yeah,
I mean, yo, bro. Paul, yo, you got listen, Tory. I understand that you're paying homage. I get it, bro. But they don't like it. I don't like it as a consumer. I hate it. I hate it. Say it, show it, prove it, move, whatever. Come on. Why you do that to Brownstone, bro? That's my. I had the CD of Brownstone. I was upset about that. I ain't leave that alone. Remember, I was like, yo, I don't like Tory for that. Blah, blah, blah. That's just one of the many things that he did. So yeah, his whole career, I feel like he been just taking people's stuff, whether he paying homage. Don't give me that, yo, I'm young, I'm trying to pay homage to the guys, da, da, da. Why you listen, Drake gave 100,000. 100,000, Tory. I know you got the bag. Throw that bag up, you know what I'm saying? Step in the ring with Cass and get it done. Do something if you're really trying to pay homage, you know what I'm saying, to the URL. Stop jacking people's stuff. That's just my opinion. And I got one more thing to say, though. About, I don't know if I'll jump into the other part of the Tory, but I listen to both the freestyles, though.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, bro. I know bars mean anything, but I like Tory's style on that. He said, bro, you was in a hotel with R. Kelly. We ain't got nothing to talk about, bro. They should flame you, bro. Yo, shout out to Tory, bro. That's how I'm ending, bro.
Yo,
but he also said on that joint, he said, yeah, I stole your shit. And
what?
See,
and what?
But yeah, but
I ain't fucking with that nigga.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. And then he thought he was Hov or something on that track. Like, he gave him exactly 12 bars in 5 minutes and think that was it. And Cass get a whole song for him. And yeah, he said some lines, but Cass had some lines in that shit. Like, Cass was like, you a bitch, been all your life. You shooting
I'm
a
jumping
chick.
in now. I'm jumping in now.
Let's say, go ahead.
All right. Yo, y'all know where I'm about to go with this, man. Yo, Cass. Bro, what do you need? Like, bro, what are you looking for? I'm tired. Every time I turn around now, you picking somebody else. You was happy that nigga said your balls on Hot 97.
Probably.
You niggas to say your balls anywhere, bro, to be relevant right now. Because instead of you just coming out and giving us a song and really doing what you're supposed to do as a artist, as a rapper, you say you are, you just waiting for somebody to say something about you so you could, oh yeah, I got him, y'all. I got him. It's like you got a street team waiting for niggas to speak about you. It sounds like some bitch gossip shit. Like, I don't like it. Like, bro, if you talking about these balls, get to the mic. Get in the studio. Give us some music. Do something. Stop waiting for these niggas so you can end up on Smack again to get a Smack check. That's whack to me. Now, yes, Tory, you spit a freestyle and you said that nigga bars. He
on his beat, though.
On his beat. I get it. Nigga, thank God he did it. Now he's in another topic again. Thank God. For one, yo, Tory do jack people. At the end of the day, niggas know Tory don't need to jack people. Tory make music. The nigga's talented. He don't really need to do that.
Why he jack people? Why he jack people?
I can't answer that because I'm not Tory, but all I am gonna say is the nigga do make music where he make his own hits. He has dope songs. He has a fan base. The nigga is a singer / I don't want to say rapper, but the nigga do be.
You can say him a rapper.
The nigga be out rapping a lot of you niggas. Call y'all so.
Yeah,
so like, bro, he be smoking niggas on their own tracks that be rapping with him.
Yeah, Tory never back down.
Yo, I just feel like, all right, bro, he did that, but yo, how many? And it's not right, but how many niggas didn't jack niggas in the game? Niggas do that shit.
But see, there's a certain amount. Like, they literally put a montage of this nigga still in bars.
Yo, listen, this is not this nigga first rodeo.
It's not. But this won't take nothing away from what he's been doing.
That's not what we talk about, though.
That's not what we talk about. Take away, though. I mean, for me, in my opinion,
for you, but that nigga
when you got the nerve to come on the record and say, yeah, I stole your shit, and what, nigga, come on. Like, that's not.
That's blatant. That's blatant, yes, but now I'm going to ask y'all.
Like, he think he sound cool for saying some shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
he definitely that shit was okay.
Who stepped up in the game big enough to sit there and say, nah, yo, bro, what you did was wrong? Who stepped up? Yeah, they said something.
Nah, my nigga think that shit was wrong. Nah,
Yeah,
Cassidy.
you know what I'm saying? Who?
Nah,
What
but this not
icon?
as-
No, that's
What
not
you
true.
mean?
That is not true. That's the
Hold on,
reason
what
he
you
got
mean?
to.
Hold on. What you mean?
Who stepped up and said, "Yo,
Right now,
yo,
or in
right,
general?
I'm talking about right now. Who stepped up and said, "Yo, Tory Lanez, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Cassidy, right, bro."
Niggas
I
feel
mean,
that
don't
way.
nobody. I mean, listen, though.
I'm asking who a name.
There's
bro.
mad people that feel that way. They had a whole fucking
Nah,
talk
listen,
about
I
it
don't
on
know.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, listen, I don't
What
know who
icon?
stepped up. I don't know none of that, but
Because nobody not paying attention to Cass.
But don't nobody got to step up for that shit to be a factor. You know what I'm saying? I
but
mean,
what I'm saying is it didn't get.
he paying attention to Cash because he took his shit, bro. So
Nah,
that's
he
a fact.
paying attention to Cash.
And it wasn't just
Hey.
4 bars. It was 2 different freestyles that he literally.
My nigga, this ain't that nigga
manipulated.
first rodeo, bro. He did this
Word.
shit with Don Q. He did this shit when he got into it with Jonah Lucas. Like, even back in the days, that nigga got into it with Drake, nigga. Like,
Yo, the
him and
nigga
Drake
came
was beefing,
up-
nigga. Like,
The nigga
And
came
the
up
nigga
on
still
Chicks
saying-
tapes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, and he took my man Q Money, free my boy Q Money. You niggas ain't messing with me. He took his whole flow. I never then just like in the freak. He took that whole flow, bro. When he got locked up, bro. Tory took the whole.
Nah, but I ain't
Let me
gonna
ask you
front.
something. Hold on. I wanted to ask. So when he did that to all them artists y'all just said, did anybody step up as iconic and say, "Yo, bro, you can't do that, my nigga"? Like that ain't.
You know what?
Niggas already
Did it
feel that
too.
way though.
Besides the nigga, but you keep saying that. Besides the nigga, he did it too. Did whole step up be like, "Yo, nigga, that's a fuck"? Say, yo, you bugging. Or was it just the artist he did it to at the time? That probably.
Well, hold on, but hold on. I see what you're trying to do.
Bro.
I know what you're trying to do.
Probably got on the track. Niggas probably asking that nigga for features right now, bro.
This is a fact, though. This
The flame that nigga, but then he's sitting there like, "Yo, Tory, let me
ain't
get a
nobody
feature."
asking that nigga for a feature, bro.
Because he ended up cooking the
Not
niggas
right
that
now.
said that,
Nah.
bro.
That
You know
nigga,
what?
that
Yeah,
nigga
he's down.
That nigga ice cold. That nigga is
Yeah,
ice
he's
cold.
trying to get it right.
Yo,
Hey,
bro,
Cass-
the only reason why Tory went ice cold is because of Megan, not because them niggas that he jacked.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Not because-
That's a
We're not
fact.
disputing
Them
that.
niggas that he jacked did nothing to his game. Them niggas turned around and wanted to get on the track with him as a feature.
Who?
He ain't do nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, and there's still artists right now that hit him up like that. You already know they hitting him up because they know he kind of his price probably lower right now. You can get
Yeah, I
him for cheaper.
mean, we're not
So they
saying
like,
he
yo,
not.
let me get Tory.
Oh yeah,
right
hold
now.
on. I'm not gonna sit here and bash him
Nigga,
like
I
he's
ain't
not
fucking
a
with that
talented
shit. I
artist.
don't fuck with
However,
none of
I
that.
don't condone the stealing. That's the thing that I don't
and
like.
I get it. And
Yeah.
all I'm saying is the nigga that keeps saying they don't condone it is still fucking with that nigga. Y'all saying
Yeah,
y'all shut him out.
But most
I agree. Killer got a point. Killer got a
But-
point.
Shut him
No.
out. Y'all keep fucking with. Y'all keep ending up on. Y'all keep featuring on his tracks. He's stealing shit. He's stealing other artists' shit, and y'all still asking for features. Shut the nigga out. If y'all on that type of time, or y'all just looking for him to jump on your shit so you can have something to say.
it's a difference
And niggas
between.
keep getting cooked like that.
Hold on, there's a difference between not like okay. Hold on, see, it's a difference between not
Go
liking
crazy.
it. Word.
What the fuck, nigga?
Yo, it's a difference between not liking it and making a business transaction. They
Oh,
know
that was business.
that's what the whole music is. No, hold on. Nah.
So him jacking the shit, what it could have been business. He could have been doing that, knowing niggas was gonna get soft and say, "Yo, man, why you jacking my shit?" I was probably the business plan.
But
So
no,
now-
from his point, he wanted to go into Funk Flex with bars. We all know Funk Flex don't like nobody that don't spit. So who can spit bars? Oh, Cass.
So you know this. So you know this. So this
Everybody-
was a business plan.
Everybody, look, you come on. Now you playing stupid. Like when you go up to
No,
Funk
I'm
Flex.
being, no.
Hold on,
Nah, bro,
word.
you just got finished
I just
saying
said
a
when you go to
business.
Funk Flex, you can't go up there with no bullshit. Period. Like that is kind of the lane, especially after Loaded Lux and a couple of artists flamed up there. You can't go up there spitting some bullshit. So what he did, he went up to he looked at somebody that had bars. It was like, yo, I'm gonna take a little bit of this. I'm gonna try to spit for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to spit for like 10 minutes.
That's how you spoke to him. Go ahead.
I'm looking at what the fuck happened. The nigga had to
Is
spit
this
for 10
Tory? Hold
minutes.
on, Five. Is this Tory Lane's first time on Funk Flex spitting freestyle?
Since his shit, he got in trouble. Hell yeah.
Did
this
Tory Lane?
This was like a comeback. I'm surprised he
Hold
was
on,
even up
Tory
there.
never did a freestyle on Funk Flex.
Hold on, wasn't the other time he was on Flex?
yeah.
What,
He
then
was
he
on
stole
stole
somebody
from
else's
Don
shit?
Q.
He stole somebody else shit.
And what
So-
happened to Don Q?
He roasted Don Q. But see, now you get on track. The fact is he's still stealing bars. Every time he needed to spit hot bars, which is in the Funk Flex Arena. He's stealing somebody's bars that actually have bars. What is Don Q known for? Bars. What is Cassidy known for? Bars. His flow might be played out now, but he's known for bars.
I do not agree that he roasted Don Q. Continue though.
Yeah, but on that side, I don't condone it. That's what I'm saying. And then as far as the business transaction aside, he knows how to make records. He knows how to put melodies together. We've watched him do it. Me and I watched the YouTube where he'll go in the booth. He don't even say words. He'll put a whole harmony together and then put words to the harmony. He knows how to. Yeah, he knows how to put a track together. I'm not saying that, but the fact that he steals bars when I know he's talented enough not to, I don't fuck with that.
Listen, I think Tory got the Napoleon complex, number one.
Yeah,
Possibly.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Yeah,
He definitely do.
He got that, and I think Tory is just like one of those artists that's just confused. Like somebody need to really let him know. Like I think that's what I think Killer is kind of. Somebody gotta let him know that that's not cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying.
No, but see, that's the opposite of a Napoleon complex. You can't really say anything to somebody with a Napoleon because they're already heightened against everything. Right? So if you say, "Yo, why you still fuck that? What you gonna do something about it?" Like he gonna spaz on you, and that's
I'm going to talk about it. We're gonna start featuring on your tracks.
Nah, but they're not stupid.
Let me say this. I don't listen. Let me say this. I don't give a fuck who stand up or don't stand up, or who say something or don't say something. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with that nigga. Get that nigga the fuck out of here. Yeah, he talented and all that, but I don't give two flying fucks, bro. Know what I'm saying? If y'all niggas saying he as talented as he is and he still feel the need, he gotta do shit like that, something wrong. Something wrong amongst himself. Within himself, something going on. Know what I mean? So I niggas know me. I don't fuck. I'm on my, you know what I'm saying, hip hop shit to the core, nigga. I don't fuck with that type of shit. That shit bozo shit. Like he probably thought him saying that in the record that, yeah, I stole your shit and what. He probably thought that was gonna like look cool. Like
that's gonna be a
nigga,
lie.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga like that, you look like a bozo. Nigga, like fuck out of here. Listen, the only good that I take from that shit, bro, is the only shit that I like is the fact that niggas is getting back to lyrical exercise as far as the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's the only shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? With that, with the Royce the 5'9" and Lupe and Mickey Fax and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect shit. You know what I mean? I respect, that's all I respect.
What up, y'all? Yo, so this week, I'm switching up my topic. I'm going to talk about the locks. Yo, as we all know, yo, something phenomenal just happened. Shout out to Lock, shout out to Dipset. I do have to say this. I was repping the set hard.
Yo, hold on. So you mean it? Hold on. Let me just get this clear. So your topic is about the locks.
It's about the locks. It's about
not Dipset.
No, my topic is not about Dipset, but I do want to clear the air. For anybody that's seen episode 11, 13, if I spoke about it on 12, I was eyeing the flag. I was all in, man. And right, gotcha. I was really going for the locks. So if you really look at episode 13, I came out and I showed them what we was really doing. So yes, we are the streets.
Capital
X. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I want to say shout out to Swiss, shout out to Tim. Yo, y'all put something together that put the locks on a whole different plateau. Because I don't even think any side of the locks or Dipset thought it would go as big as it went. Yo, the locks received key to Yonkers after this.
That's a fact.
That is OD. Like, the key to Yonkers, man. We are the streets, man. Yo, who else better to give it to than somebody that says we are the streets? Now they are really in the streets. But for you people that don't know, or for you people that sit there and really don't know the locks, and you might hear some bars, or y'all country kids, or y'all people that ain't from the hood, y'all might hear some shit that sound like, yo, they shooting and this and that. But yo, these dudes are actually living a healthy life. Like, yo, they have a juice company, a business for healthy juicing and cleansing your body. Right. They do a lot. They do a lot of working out. Like, so they received the key to the city. What I am going to say is, these artists been around for a very long time. They have been putting out great music. They have been with a lot of your icons that you love, like J-Lo, Mary J. Blige, Biggie. All the people that y'all look at as the greats, they are in songs with these people. And it took them all these years to finally get something that they really deserve. So I think they're going to really do good for the Yonkers. And actually, this like sets a plateau for other artists and the other Black and Hispanic individuals, you know, and to step up and do this. So with this plan that they put together, y'all don't know if y'all know, they're actually making and creating a third park in Yonkers. Creating a third park, and they creating another park for working out. So
I
you
didn't
can
know that.
get your health. Yeah, like this is part of their beginning plan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Styles P for going on the gram and putting it out there for the people and letting us know that y'all did receive that key. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it felt like we all received the key. Because I'm definitely going to the park, and y'all know it's all about strategic fit. So strategic fit will be at that park working out, and I ain't gonna lie, I might be there for a little while just to represent, because you know they deserve it, yo. So I just want to get y'all there on what the key to the city meaning. Y'all, if y'all, I'm be honest, I really didn't know about what the key to the city meant. I thought it was just a term. I don't know what's the perks, what's the benefits. But when you sit there and say, yo, you can create a park for kids, and now you talk about bringing the juicing company involved with this, and like that's big. So like, how do y'all feel about that, man?
Yo, listen, I want to give a super salute, know what I mean, to the Locks, know what I mean? Anybody that know me know I'm a huge, know what I mean, Locks fan, know what I'm saying, a huge supporter of the Locks forever, know what I mean? Like, we talking about 3 individuals, know what I mean, who've been in the game probably 25 years plus, know what I'm saying? And
just now
they still, you feel me? And they still holding it down, they still consistent, they still out here killing, know what I'm saying, doing what they doing. They businessmen, know what I'm saying? They, shout out to Styles, he got Juices for Life. He got Pharmacy for Life.
Feel
know
me?
what I mean? Kids too, know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, and I'm, aside from the key to the city, know what I'm saying, which is something that's major, like for guys like that, who grew up, the way they grew up, and getting into the type of shit that they grow, for the community to accept them the way they do, because majority of the people in the inner city, know what I'm saying, know a lot of the things that the Locks been doing in the community. This ain't nothing new. You feel me? Like, especially in YO, know what I'm saying? And even the Bronx, like, they been putting in, footwork in the community. Know what I mean? So a huge salute to them fellas. And also, know what I'm saying, I feel like there's a part of me that feel proud, because, that Versus to me gave them like a, it put them in a broader spectrum, know what I'm saying, than a lot of people know them to be, know what I'm saying? Because majority of people that know the Locks has been, hood niggas, know what I mean? And, and I feel like the Verses just put them on a, it put them in a different space, know what I'm saying? And it put them in a different space worldwide, know what I mean? Like, now look at Kiss, know what I mean? Kiss, it was something that came out that said Kiss sales went up 200%.
Oh, 200%,
bro. Versus, man.
200%.
Versus
Shout
drop,
out
know what I mean? So, and super salute to Kiss, know what I mean, for, like he said, being a transmission, know what I'm saying?
And showing us where hip hop really was. We ain't seen that in a long time.
And getting his just due finally, because I feel like Kiss been overlooked. Know what I'm saying, for an extremely long time. Know what I'm saying? So now, know what I mean, y'all really get to see what's what, and y'all really get to see greatness. Know what I mean? So super shout out to the Locks, man, and shout out to Yonkers. Know what I mean, for even doing that, know what I'm saying, and giving them that key to the city. That's a big thing for New York, know what I mean, for hip hop as a whole, for the culture, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to say something quick. Mine ain't gonna be that long. Giving them the key to New York, it's like a twofold. To the Yonkers, my bad. It's like a twofold, because now on a political side, they respect the Locks as a group, as a personality, as everything that they do, because they've been doing stuff in the community for some time now. And for the other side, because we already knew the street side, they were already respected in the streets, nobody really messed with them. You never heard them in too much of a beef, whatever the case may be. But all the good things that they have been doing is actually paying off on both sides. So like the fact that they're, involved in opening another park, those business ventures within their city are going to be more frequent now. Now they have more room to actually grow and do better things within their area. And that's what I love about it. Like, it just gives them a better platform and expands everything. And the verses definitely helped. I think that the fan base, I hope it's not a scheme to like, put them on a platform like, oh, look what we did for them. But either way, it puts a light on like what they're doing. And shout out to Jada. He definitely turned up on the verses, showed what MC was doing. He showed how to MC, showed how to control the crowd. He knew how to be funny. He knew all the different points of actually being a full MC rather than just rapping a song, which led to a broader spectrum. And that's what music is supposed to do. So the fact that that transpired into them getting the key to New York. I mean, I keep saying New York, key to Yonkers.
Yeah, key to Yonkers.
Key to Yonkers. I mean, that's like New York. So the key to Yonkers, that's a beautiful thing. I love that.
Hip hop is super important to me. I think it's important to all of us here. Like, hip hop has been in our life forever. Hip hop, preserving that is super important, and the Locks just clearly represents hip hop. Like, there's no ends, buts, and you can't say nothing. If you're looking for hip hop and you're looking for a group of brothers, you like, yo, it's Sheik, Styles, and Jada, bro. They just embody hip hop. It's in them. Like, they live it. They walk in testaments of hip hop, bro. You know what I mean? They span in this business with the artists that they've worked with. Like y'all said, they just like incredible. And there's health is wealth. Now, that's so like, everybody say that health is wealth, but that's super important in our community with high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer. So anybody that takes the time out to try to fight against that, and they really putting that pain in that work, opening these juices for life all over and teaching you how to eat and learning a new pyramid and all that. Roll the red cup, whatever we got to do, we need to follow these brothers. We need to follow their footsteps and do what they're doing. And I hope the youth, I hope that anybody that watched that battle versus didn't just understand, didn't just take away, oh, they on T, they doing. Nah, these brothers is the real deal. Ain't no faking no more. They the real deal. And that's what I got to say.
And I want to say, now I'm saying, I want to touch on, what H.O. said, now I'm saying, health is wealth. Now I'm saying, they not just saying that, they not just, publicity. It's not just a PR stunt or publicity stunt or whatever, you feel me? Like, that shit, you could, now I'm saying, they live by that. Now I'm saying, you look at Kish, you look at Styles, these niggas look like they in a fountain of youth. Now I'm saying, like, they drinking out the fountain of youth right now, you feel me? Like, Sheik and all that, these niggas is 40-year-old plus men, and they looking, now I'm saying, healthier than motherfucking teenagers out here right now. You feel me? Like, I mean, so super shout out to them niggas, now I mean, because they actually living by what they saying. Now I mean, and they promoting that in our community. Now I'm saying, which a lot of people don't do. A lot of people just promote the bullshit. Know what I'm saying?
True.
So,
yeah,
living off experience, we're wild out, nigga.
What I do want to say for y'all that don't know, the Pharmacy for Life is actually the first, let's not say first food health store. It is really the first hip hop. That's the label. It is the first hip hop health food store. That's big, because if anybody do it after, y'all gotta say Styles P did it first. There was nobody that did it before him. Juice for Life, that, like, there was a lot of amazing things done from these three brothers. I'm gonna say brothers because that's what they are, you know what I'm saying? That did not get the, how can I say it? The acknowledgement, and they've been doing it for a long time. Like, it, Pharmacy for Life, I think was created like in 2018. So there's been some years that this been going on that they've been doing for their community. And y'all now, and I'm gonna say y'all because I'm speaking directly to Yonkers. I'm speaking to y'all politicians in Yonkers. Y'all are now putting them on a plateau or like y'all now putting them up there. This was well deserved for a long time, and I really think that y'all should give them a little bit more than what y'all already gave. Like the key to the city ain't enough. Now y'all got to give them the door, give them the key in the door, because what they're about to do, and I pray that y'all let them do it. One park is not going to be enough. They're going to open up parks, and like Styles said, we hoping we can do this and set a trend all around. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a Juice for Life in every park I send my kids to. You know what I'm saying? Don't go get that soda. Go get right. You know what I'm saying? When my kids is in the park playing, I want to see that little workout spot, because I'm not gonna be running around with them on the balls, but I'm be right next to them with the workout spot. Then we gonna go get our Juice for Life, get healthy, and then we gonna go home as a family. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger picture. It's about our kids and our community being healthy and all in one and having fun. You know what I'm saying? So I think what they about to do is beautiful, man. And I'm just definitely happy that I'm happy that it's them. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that it's them. So that's really what I want to talk about with
for your youngins, for your youngins out there, and even you know what I'm saying, even you old head motherfuckers. Yo, listen, man. Take some example from these niggas, man. These three brothers that have been together for a long, long time. You hear me? And we don't ever publicly hear about no squabbles or none of that shit when it come to them niggas. You feel me? And I'm sure they get into it plenty of times. You feel me? Because they brothers. You feel me? So that's just regular shit. When you with your family, you got family, you love someone, you passionate about shit, y'all gonna get into it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you ain't never hear about none of that shit publicly. Them niggas handle whatever they handle behind the scenes. They ain't never put it out there for no attention or none of that shit. You know what I mean? So y'all niggas should take something from that. You feel me? Real talk, because that's the reason why they last as long as they last right now.
Yeah,
definitely. I want to say one more thing off of what you just said, Will, and definitely, yo, this is a perfect example of it's never too late. Yo, never stop what you are doing. Yo, this is my advice to all of you. If you feel passionate about something, like, people need to stop worrying about what everybody else is doing and focus on you. If you believe in it, you ride that shit to the wheels fall off. The Locks is 20 years deep in, and look, they just really getting what they deserve. They could have gave up years ago. They don't watch new artists come in, from Drake to A Boogie to all these artists getting all these platinum hats. They could have just gave up, and they didn't. And they still out here. And one thing they never did, they never changed. Yo, if you do this shit, stay in your lane, do what you do. Don't change for nobody, because one day your hard work will pay off.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is. It's that time of the show. Cut the track. If it's hot, we say cut the track. If it's not, we say cut. Hey, yo, Killer, talk to me, man. What you got for us this week?
Yo, man, I got some shit this week, man. My last week, my last time, we ain't gonna talk about it. But this time gonna be a little bit better than the last, man. I got some dope artists. I got some artists out the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? And got one dude that, he's been heard of. He's been around, he's been with a lot of mainstream artists, but he's not signed. So definitely can play him. Got some fire. And I think we're gonna start off with him today, my man, RJ Payne, man.
Ain't no touching shit that I wrote, no disrespect to B-Dot. Nigga, fuck your list, I'm a GOAT. The game has been corrupted. Trust that I'm with the smoke. Truly, I'm Rudy Ray Moore. Shit, I'll punch a bitch in the throat. Bang! The Walking Dead get you all a bed in the spittle. If Moses parted the sea, bitch, I part your head in the middle, nigga. I'm talking bread. This carbon lead, it'll hit you. I go nuts. George Washington Carver said it's official. Yeah, I'm working mine like I'm serving dimes in the bag. Corona over, so what? It's the perfect time for the mass. I'm turning rhymes into cash. Ever since my 33rd, been close to them dirty birds. words, I feel like Mama McNabb. Yeah, Marine shit, big choppers can lean shit. Ball heads popping right through your shirt. That's Queen's flip, bitch, please. I split your chickpeas. That's bean dip. Fifth squeeze, look like a strip tease. Your jeans rip, yeah. I get it crackin', I'm dragging it out the gutter. Nigga, I ain't even rapping, I'm practicing how to hover. Full metal jacket, I slap the shit out your mother, then have a toast to your death. The glasses is out the cupboard, nigga. Every rap is brutal, battle guru, slap a poodle. These bullets leave the barrel and travel through you. This like a pit bull versus a labradoodle. Magic voodoo, abracadabra, I show this latitude.
That's my guy, RJ Payne, man. He's a beast.
Yo, bro, listen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I love it. That's a cut the track, bro.
That's
like that joint is just bro. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'ma keep it a buck. When it comes to bars and the beat hitting just right and going in on that, that's probably the hardest joint I heard.
Yo, he's
in the last week or so, bro.
He's a beast,
that's
bro.
hard. Like that's fire. Like when he performed that live,
it's gonna be crazy,
bro.
It's gonna be crazy. Talk
Cut
to me,
the track.
I like the beat. I like his flow. That shit was fire. I got nothing negative to say, but that shit was fire. He started off crazy with the bars. He tailed off a little bit and got back on it, but he kept the flow. That shit was fire. So I'm gonna say cut the track.
I don't know if I ever gotta ask Wall like ball.
Come
like,
on,
right?
Yo, ball, I gotta hear it anyway, B.
You already know. Listen, that's a cut the track for me. Yo, listen, anybody that I ain't no stranger to RJ. RJ, my nigga. I fuck with Payne hard body. Listen, ever since back in the days when his name was Rain Man, RJ wasn't even his name. His name was Rain Man back in the days. Crazy. He was out, you feel me? He was tearing up Philly. Now I'm saying back in the days and battling and all that and getting crazy and all that.
Hold on, he from Philly?
Yeah, man. Listen, I fuck with RJ hard body, man. That's my guys, man. He was actually down too with Benny John. Know what I'm saying? The Benny the Butcher John and all that. Know what I'm saying? So super shout out to RJ Payne, man. Know what I'm saying? That boy get busy. Eminem ain't say that nigga a monster for no reason, you heard?
Exactly.
Yo, when I first heard him, I felt the Philly vibe. Like he was going in. Like I felt the pain. You know, the Philly dude, yo, that was
Right. So I'm definitely happy. I got him before Wall did. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo, no cap. Listen, this ain't even, this ain't no stunt. None. This is real shit. RJ was going to be in my lineup for my next shit.
Yo,
that's
RJ, I told you. Yo, I appreciate you letting me do this, blood. I appreciate you. You brought me back, blood.
That's a fact.
All right, man. I want to get into the next track. Where I want to go. All right. The next track is from my guy, Nuff Said, man. Yo, it's some joint called, it's Rival's official video. That's how y'all look it up on the tube. We gonna play it right here. They on some what you call that joint when people got the time, you gotta kill people, the purrs. Oh, they on some purrs shit. Y'all gotta look at the video. Come on, play that shit. Let's give it to it, man. Nuff Said. 2G fam.
Broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of class 4 and lower have been authorized for use. Giant G's. All other weapons are
so clear it's a joke. Chili get a coat. Black young woke. Got a 50 in the scope. See steams in the smoke. See the beam, see your soul. You gon' reap what you sow. You gon' reap what you sow. DOA. All of my ops to be DOA. I'm sending shots if you feel away. Send me the ID is DOA. Rifles, dead on arrival. I put that shit on the Bible. Rifles, dead on arrival. I put that shit on the Bible. DOA. All of my ops to be DOA. I'm sending shots if you feel away. Send me the ID is DOA. Rifles. on the rival, I put that shit on the Bible. Rival, dead on the rival, I put that shit on the Bible.
Oh, I put that shit on my mama. Clip curve like a comma. Go summer with the drama. Watch me whip it Benny Hunter. I was really in the kitchen. Tunnel vision on the mission. Ice cold when I glisten. You don't have me better lesson. Heavy on it. Bet on the gang, fatty on it. I took a risk, then looked at my wrist. Pezzy on it, new J's color Kool-Aid. Fuck around, spill Henny on it. Put your beach out in Long Beach. Probably even got daddy on it. Gang shit, I'm already on it. Hop in the stuff, clip pull 100 to keep it a buck. I never lie, I keep a strap on my life. Fuck all like keeping it tough. Yeah. Send me the Addy, I'm meeting them up. I ain't got it, then I'm beating them up. Treat the drama like treating a slut. You get popped just for linking with us.
So, man, yo, y'all actually got to see the video. The video fire. They running around on some purge joint. I ain't gonna lie. They got the towels wrapped around the backs, and they really get it with the mask. It's kind of tough. It was tough. All right, talk to me, yeah.
Hey, is that enough?
That's enough. Enough said.
Get out of here.
2G
bro.
fam.
That's that enough?
Yes, sir.
That's my buzzing peoples, bro. That's my buzzing that's his art. I don't know if they still working together. I don't know. All right, so shout out to Nuff. First of all, shout out to Nuff. I ain't even know Nuff was doing music. I think he did send me a link a while ago. I'm not sure, but I thought it was battling. I didn't think he was making music. I ain't gonna lie. I've heard, like, first of all, I ain't gonna lie, you get sturdy with this track. Hey, all that crazy. You get sturdy with it. You get crazy. You get crazy with it. I like it. I like the beat, but you know what? I always tell Nuff is a guy who got, like, he got talent. And I feel like he could really go crazy. He just got to watch, like, what he do, you know what I mean? Because sometimes it be sounding like it's copying. Like, it sounds like somebody else already did it. You know what I mean? I know Nuff is like he actually got talent. He could, like, so I'm going to say cut, but, like, Nuff, I believe in you, and I think, like, you got it to, like, do what you need to do. You just got to find you, you know what I mean? Like, find something. Because it's a million of these, you know what I'm saying? It's a million of these, you know what I mean? So, it was all right, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Me being a music connoisseur enough, look at me, my brother. You know I know music, bro. I know you got some fire, bro. So we gonna have to come back with some, you know what I mean, something else. I'm gonna cut it, bro.
Let's go. Got cut. Yo, Fizzy, talk to me.
Being a Pop Smoke fan, it sounded like that whole genre of music, that Brooklyn drill rap, the beat, the cadence, the change of voice, the growl, all the other, like, the whole embodiment of pretty much Pop Smoke album. Like, it just sounded like if Pop Smoke was saying that same verse, it would have been a hit. But Pop Smoke had the actual voice for it. I don't think that style of rap fits his voice.
Right.
You know, because a lot of that drill rap right now that's popping, they all got that really deep voice. They got that growl, like that real, like, bass in their voice, and he was imitating it, but it just didn't pop like it was supposed to. And I mean, I agree with with Bash that it's a million of these, so you have to stand out. Like, you just throw this in the crowd of them, and it's just like, you play this after a Pop Smoke song, they probably just gonna stop dancing. Like, it's just the feel ain't there. So I'm gonna give it a cut.
To be all honest, and I heard you say, I know it was other people on that track with him.
Yeah.
So, like, even getting the song when it come on, I hear the like, we heard that.
Right.
That, you know, we definitely heard that. Big Trick. I'm in love with a lit bitch. Hey.
It sounds like somebody went on YouTube and typed in Pop Smoke type beats.
Yeah. Which is fine, but
like,
you still gotta, like, freak it your own way, like, be unique about it. Like, that's
Enough is nasty with the balls. That's the
crazy. Yeah, like,
he's nasty with the balls. All right, well, talk to me. That's two cuts.
Let me ask you a question, Strategic, before I come to my final decision.
Talk to me.
Cause you familiar with homie music.
Oh yeah.
Right? So how long he been doing this, right?
Nah, he been on our albums and all that.
I ain't talking about about rap.
He's saying not this. That's why I said, if you look at
about that type of music.
He's on the track with other dudes on that song. So I don't know if he came up with the concept, they came up with the concept. They could be Brooklyn cats. You know what I'm saying? He just had to fit in. I know when I heard his balls, I was like, oh nah, that's enough.
So was that him on the hook and that first
Nah,
verse?
that was him in the beginning. Yeah, that was him because he animated. He always.
Yeah, that's not it.
But I'm saying
that's
like,
not him all the time. That's not him all the time. Well, that's not his flow all the time.
All right, so
I wish he had something else we could have played because he got some stuff. He just that one. That's probably his latest joint.
So yeah, look, this is my take on it. My take is, I mean, it's not too far fetched from what y'all saying. You know what I mean, like, I don't think the track was whack. You know what I'm saying? I think the joint was all right. I just can't get with it because, again, it's just like they said, it's a million of these shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this shit sound like one repetitive long record. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all sound the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I can't really get with it. That's why I can't really fuck with it. It's not whack. Like, son was all right. He was saying some shit. You feel me? It's just, again, like, if you doing that type of shit, like, you gotta be different. There gotta be something about you that separates you from the pack, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just sound like all these other niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, that's my take on it.
Copy. All right. Now we move on to my next artist. This artist is from the X. You know, actually was fire on his new joint he got out. Jada just did the opening. He did the intro, shouting him out. Is live. Like Jada believe in him. I think that's why I like him because his son is boss. He's dope. But he got some shit called New Phone. Who's this? I feel that way every day. Like, yo, every time I do something like, yo, man, ain't y'all niggas gonna call me? Nah, I got a new phone, man. Who this, man? Fuck out of here. So, yo, Mal Sway, New Phone, who this, off his latest project. Let's get into this, man.
Knocking off my zone. Like, you think you all that? I did it on my own. Baby girl, don't call me. You better call Tyrone. She like, from back in the day, you don't remember me? Yeah, your name Keisha, right? No, my name's Stephanie. We was 16 at a party and you left with me. Our first time drinking. Nah, it must have been the Hennessy. Got 15 requests from all these friends. Couple DMs from these so-called BMs. Claiming I got a son and he gon' be 10. Light skin with green eyes. How that's gon' be him? Got an uncle in LA. I never seen him before. What's up, nephew? How come you don't see me no more? See you shining all them diamonds. Yeah, I see the Dios. Let me a couple dollars. That's me at the
That's I be telling you, New Phone, who this, man? I don't know y'all niggas be. Yo, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
So you know what's so crazy? That's not really my type of music, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like that type, like, you know, all that. Like, but I heard, I ain't gonna lie, he had some dope ass lines, especially that one when he was like, that's not like, but anybody, I don't know, like when you rapping, if sometimes when in a club, you can't be too serious. You know what I mean? You gotta have a good time. So I understand that, and that's why I'm gonna say cut the track on that. I like it. I like the beat. It's not something that I like, you know, hard hitting shit or like bass, crazy bass, but that's definitely, you gotta, you know, as a future executive A&R, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me.
And the crazy shit that you say, yo, the crazy shit is, I picked, like, he had some other tracks with the boom, boom, like the hard, and I even go to the streets. I just said, nah, I want this one right here because I want to mix up the cut the track a little bit.
Yeah, this was
shit.
Yeah, this is one of those you play it safe. They can play it in the club. They can play it in certain areas. They play it, you know, they can play it during the daytime. Exactly. It's a daytime record. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to him, man. It's a cut the track.
Let's do it. Talk to me, Google.
You already know this is my type of music. I am.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
definitely.
I am.
No, that nigga's a dancing ass nigga. Anything that make that nigga dance, he
word like
no two stepping shit.
Word.
That's a vibe.
Because as I was listening to it, I already envisioned like as a club record, they don't even have to play his verse when the beat drop. people like, oh, they'll just be bopping to it like before his verse even come on,
Right,
and then
right.
they can skip right to the who phone, who's this, and then people were saying, and it's simple and it's catchy. So like even if people didn't know it, it would be easy to catch on, and they're like, oh, okay, this is a little bop. So it's definitely my vibe as far as like I like the club songs, and he flowed smooth on it. It wasn't like he was trying to kill nobody on it. He wasn't being extra on it. It was just all in tempo, all in good taste as
And funny.
a club song. Yeah, like, and it remind me. I'm not gonna compare him to Jay, but it give me that. Give it to me. Give me that that rhythm. Like
Fact.
he's just saying some stuff, but it's still a club track. So I'm gonna say cut the track.
Fire. Wall, talk to me.
Yeah, so not really my type of record
At all.
but it had a dope little bounce. You know, it's that's like a fun record, like in my opinion to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I give it a cut the track, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was doing his 1-2 on there, he was spitting and all that. It's a versatile record. You know, it's something that you could play in multiple places. You probably throw that in the club, you could throw it on a block party in the hood. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It kind of gave me it kind of took me back. Like as soon as I heard it, it kind of gave me like
The 2002.
I don't know if niggas remember the Jason Fox on Jackie joint.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, like that Harlem vibe, chicken noodle soup type of vibe and all that. Just on some playful, fun joint. Like it just got that, up tempo, you have fun type shit, know what I mean? And he got a simple, basic hook on that shit, so you know that shit gonna be catchy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas just gonna repeat that shit 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So
Cut the track.
Cut the Cap is sponsored by WAL Apparel. Top of the line, high quality fabric, handmade from top to bottom. So make sure you go get yours at MarshallWall.com. That's MarshallWall.com. Wisdom amongst loyalty.
all right, so we gonna get into something that's been very relevant, know what I mean, in the last couple of days. It's been a hot topic, you know what I'm saying? So, I want to touch bases on it because there's a lot of strong opinions on it, a lot of strong feelings on it. So recently, DJ Academics had an interview with Snitch 9 and Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? And I say, I don't know as far as them is concerned, but I don't think it fared too well to the public. You know what I'm saying? But one of the biggest takeaways from that was, which is what I want to get your opinion on, is, Whack 100 saying that he don't really consider 6ix9ine a snitch because, he's a civilian. You know what I'm saying? He considers him a civilian. So I want to get your opinion, you know what I'm saying? We not strangers, to the streets. So I want to know what y'all think. Know what I mean? Word, I want what y'all think about. What's your opinion? What's your definition of a snitch?
I want to say this first. My definition of a snitch is 6ix9ine. Plain. You don't put it any other. I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't give a fuck what you say. And I'm gonna be honest. I feel, this shit is even whack. We, even as like a low podcast, we're not a big podcast, that we even giving this nigga the little bit of attention that I don't want to give this nigga no attention. I don't think nobody should give this nigga any attention. So for the fact that his name keep popping up and he's found some way to be irrelevant and stay relevant, it kills me. And for all you niggas out there that keep talking about y'all the toughest niggas and niggas can't walk through my town and all that, this nigga is still walking. Whatever way he's doing it, whether he's paying $25,000 to niggas to do it, he's doing it, bro. And like, we shouldn't be talking about this nigga. He is the definition of a snitch, bro. The nigga is corny. I see that nigga. My nigga.
Damn, this is coming from one of his fans.
Man. I ain't gonna lie. At one point, I did like
That's a
some of his
fact,
music.
y'all. That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
You
So
ain't
in the beginning, in the beginning, I did like his music. Nigga was in Highbridge. He was in Merriam Park. He was on the rim. You know, niggas was out here in the hood. But when I realized who he really was, nah, bro. Look, we don't promote violence over here, but I'll punch you down in your mouth.
I want to get back to the question though.
Like on God, like
we asked what was the definition of a snitch, right?
Right.
6ix9ine.
No,
So-
that was the definition of a snitch. What's your definition of
My
a snitch?
interpretation of a snitch.
Because apparently everybody's outlook on this is somewhat different.
So
You know what I mean? So,
if you betray a life, and whether it's false flagging or whatever, because I'm not even going to talk about it. If you betray a certain life, so if you so-called surrounded by Bloods, Crips, whatever it may be, and you're embodied by that, and that's what you show, there is a code that comes with that, whether you like it or not. So if you using this as your platform, you saying you Blood, you got the flags, you surrounded by them, then you're expected to follow that code. And that's how I feel you are a snitch if you turn on your people, regardless of what happened. There's no explaining your way out of it or what happened and they did this to me or this person did this and said, nah, that's part of the code. That's part of the streets. That's part of what you go through. Somebody else might have got set up and didn't say nothing either. And that's why strategic favorite rapper right now, Bobby Shmurda, is embodied like people embody.
Bobby Shmurda, your favorite rapper. Shout out to Bobby Shmurda, man.
You shitting me?
But they showed him some
GS9
love.
boy.
They showed him plenty of love because he didn't snitch and he held it down for his homie. But he embodied what the street life came with.
Make sure you say Rowdy too, because Rowdy ain't snitching.
Rowdy too. That's what I'm saying. But
Right.
but they showed
None of them.
none of them snitched. But they definitely showed
but-
Bobby special love because he took time that he didn't have to for his man. So when he came home, they took. And if you like I said, if you in that life, then yes.
Fetty didn't tell neither.
Yeah,
The long hair when he came on first. Shout out to Fetty too.
So that's what I'm saying. If you in that life, but when they say a civilian, I don't think nobody that's involving themselves around Bloods, Crips, and utilizing that to their benefit is a civilian by any means. Whether you consider him Blood, Crip, or whatever, that man was around it. He was benefited from it, so he should have followed the code. So to me, a snitch is if you in that life and you say anything when you get locked up, you a snitch. If you the white girl down the block, and not to put race on it, but if you down the block and you ain't got nothing to do with it, you got a 9 to 5, you ain't never did nothing of nothing, and you in court telling, I don't hold you to the same standard. I might still call you a snitch, but I'm not holding you to the same standard. But if you embody that life and you talking, that's a snitch. Period. Period.
If you see something and you saying something, you're a snitch, bro.
That's a fact.
I don't give a fuck who you are, what plateau. If you see something and you say something,
Right.
now there is levels to it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something where, nigga, if I seen, God forbid, a girl getting raped and I seen the nigga and I know who it is, nigga, I'll tell it. I would want to beat his ass first because he's one of them niggas that need to be off the streets. That's not against the code on something that's good, but nigga, if you portray to be something that you're not, and then nigga, you get put in a position, then you start telling about everything, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's one thing. It ain't gotta be everything. Once you open your fucking mouth to the boys, bro, you are a snitch, bro.
Right.
That's
Let
it.
me hold on. Was the question about 6ix9ine or just snitching?
No.
Definition, period.
No.
What's your
the
definition?
question ain't about. The question ain't.
We're not
about
talking
that.
about him.
The question is. The question is just in general. Now I'm saying like.
All right, so if it's in general, I feel like if you are, so I feel like if a snitch is not somebody like, yes, let's use somebody. I don't want to make anybody feel less because when you start saying people be like, what, I did this, I did that. I'm trying to think of somebody we can use as an example of where I'm going with this. Let's say my son, perfect example. My son ain't in the streets. So if something goes down and he decides to teleport, he probably gonna be like, "Dad, why you blowing me up like this, bro? I'm, you know what I mean? You don't want to hear that. Come on, y'all know that's not cool." But you know what I'm saying? All right, so he ain't in the street. So if he decide to pick up a phone and call police and say, "Hey, man, I seen homie, him, he a civilian." If my wife did that, she a civilian. You know what I mean? But if you but see, it's levels to decision. That's why I asked you, was we gonna talk? I want to know what we was gonna mention, oh boy, because there's levels to this whole thing.
Well, that's why I said if you involved in a certain.
But even if you are involved, right?
Yeah.
If you a pretender,
it shouldn't matter. You put yourself in that position. You know what comes with that.
I still wouldn't call you like if I know. That's what I'm saying. It depends on what it is. That's why I said like. Yes, I guess I would agree with y'all, but it depends on what it is because if I know you ain't about that life.
But again, we talking about your take on it, your opinion. So this your
okay.
That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So listen, if somebody came to me and they had I know them. They ain't never had no background in gang banging, nothing at all. Like they ain't never shot nothing, put hands on nothing, ain't never done nothing in the streets, ain't never pushed nothing. And he come to me, he like, "Yo, yeah, I'm ready to get money, I'm down, da 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 da. My antennas is up." You know what I'm saying? So if I gave him a pack, I knew like, yo, he ain't really a street dude. So if he get caught, he might tell. But I knew that when I gave him the, you know what I'm saying? When I gave him that, that's where I messed up at.
So is he a snitch?
No, he's still a civilian, bro. Because he never did anything to prove to me that he should be having that work or I should give him anything.
All right, so there's two things. Look, hold on, let me say this. There's two things in that, right? One is, I mean, is on you. That's number one. Number one is you being, if you are the street or you in that life and you know what's what, then you should know better than to give somebody a pack that you know ain't on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? But now let me say this though. To me, I ain't got no quarrels about this shit whatsoever. To me, this shit is clear as black and white. Right? The minute you get your hands dirty,
exactly,
and you decide
to tell,
you decide to give up information in order to benefit yourself,
you're a snitch.
You are a snitch.
I just feel like, listen,
hold on. Let me say this. Whether you were square or not, listen, let me say this. If I'm chilling the sun with my buzzing and he a square and he not a street dude and he ain't about none of that, and I say, yo, I'm out of here, I'm about to go bust a move, I'm about to go catch a jukes or something right quick, whatever the case might be, whatever it is, okay? And he decides as a man, as a grown individual, he want to take that ride with me, you are now in the field.
Yeah.
Whether you was doing that before or not, you decided to make that decision on your own. Because at that time, you thought that decision was going to benefit you. Know what I mean?
Yeah, so I guess I'm on the opposite side of not what you're saying. I'm all about accountability. That's one thing about the streets. Everybody's quick to say snitch. Everybody quick to piss somebody, but about 10% of people take accountability in this world.
Right.
If your cousin decided to ride with you and you let your cousin in that car and he ain't never did nothing, I feel like you're just as bad as he is.
No, that's a fact. No, that's a fact. But
I'm all about accountability, though.
But he's still a
snitch. It goes both ways.
Hold on.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at with it. Like, I'm not looking at one party. My fault, killer. Let me just say that I don't look at one party or one link or one thing. I'm looking at, okay, both y'all niggas, a lot of these situations that happen like this be buffoonery. If the nigga ain't a doctor, why are you handing him some doctor shit to do?
But everybody got to
Hold
start
on,
somewhere too.
hold on, Five, because I
Yeah,
don't want to get away from what Hop's saying. Because Hop said, he said an important thing. You all about accountability, and I agree with that. But I feel like you're taking less accountability off of the cousin who wanted to ride out, even knowing that he not about this life. He don't do it. Where's his accountability for his actions?
Right.
He has to take accountability.
That's why the key word I said was both y'all niggas is buffoons.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, and that's right.
But the question, my fault, Killer, my fault. I'm gonna let you get. I'm just gonna say this quick. The question ain't should you take accountability or not. The question is that nigga still a snitch? That nigga is still a snitch.
Yes, he is.
No, but you look a few seconds ago, you asking me like, yo, but you could say how you feel about the whole thing. I wouldn't have went there.
Oh yeah. Nah,
that's why I went there. My main.
You heard me. I just said if you a street nigga and you give a square nigga a pack, you already know that you taking the L. You already know what the consequences are. Know what I'm saying? But if that nigga still take that pack, he decided to make a decision now. You in the field, you getting your hands dirty. So regardless of that.
When I come for him, I'm coming for both y'all. That's just my take. If I'm the kingpin, because see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk, like you said, it's a very touchy topic, but when you start talking and peeling back layers, I think that's what people not understanding. They try to just put everything on the snitch. And for me, for years, I seen it. I've been in the field and I've seen it. And I've seen him say, yo, yeah, come with me, yo, ride with that. And I'm looking like, yo, bro, you just thirsty to go get some payback, but that ain't how you should do it. So you, my nigga, need to get Vito just as much as he do. Because you toxic too.
I feel you, but I just feel like for the nigga that's not opening his mouth, like, all right, yo, we both ride out, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't riding out. We both ain't riding out. That's your card valid.
No, but I'm saying if I'm about to do a jokes and I'm telling my cousin or whoever, or my cousin come to me like, yo, my nigga, I want in, I want some of this bread. You got a motive. Your motive, you want to win. So just because I'm the nigga that normally ride out, you get less of a pass?
No, have your cousin ever did anything with you?
That don't even matter, because when I was walking out the door, I ain't asked that nigga to come. He came to me when he had a motive. He wanted some money. He wanted in. He probably wanted part at the time.
But look, this is why the streets is fucked up. This is why the streets is fucked up. That right there.
But the snitching don't start there.
There used to be a time. Listen, there used to be a time for all my OGs out there that'll say, nah, you pick that shit down, my nigga. That ain't you.
That's a fact.
That's my point right there. I'm not told. That's my point right there. Like, yo, pick that shit as you as a man.
Right.
You should have told your cuz the minute he said, yo, cuz, I'm riding out with you. Nigga, go take your ass in the house. We seen it time and time
on. Hold on. So that gives
get your ass out the car, nigga.
So that gives the person that was not about the life the right to get caught and say, yo.
No way. No way.
That's what I'm saying. So the snitching don't come in until the actual action of telling. Anything that happens before the telling was plain fair. It had nothing to do with the snitching. The snitching came in when the nigga opened his mouth.
What I'm saying is, we might need a word for the F dudes that are allowing this type of thing to happen.
Yeah, it's called stupid niggas.
Right, and that's what created. Listen, but that's a problem too. A stupid and a rat.
Yeah, you become
they all in rat. One area. They need to be dealt with.
So but you got niggas that is about their life snitching. So like that's a whole nother thing. So like
Sammy the Bull or any of them snitches, then you're a snitch. You know
but everybody started somewhere. So like even if that nigga ain't about that life and he got that urge, like he could have juked and from there on that's all he wanted to do.
Oh, if you told or spoke about anything that me and you did to anybody that wasn't there, you are fucking snitching, bro. They wasn't there. They don't know. Yeah. You are talking. You are snitching.
Just to make this clear, let me just say this because I know I started when I was saying what I was saying. I know I started with, I mentioned whack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got some things about to say.
So I mentioned that because I mentioned that because, his take obviously was, that nigga not a snitch because he's a civilian and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So I totally disagree with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes down to exactly what we was just speaking on. Know what I'm saying? Like, on that situation, know what I'm saying, were there multiple individuals, know what I'm saying, to blame? Yes. Know what I mean? Like, you know, like Bash was just talking about, know what I'm saying? You the stupid nigga for letting the nigga in the whip, know what I'm saying, letting the nigga ride in the whip, know what I'm saying? Now, does that change the outcome of what the nigga did? Absolutely not. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know,
like,
I want to add to that. The reason why I even mentioned that, because that's one of the reasons why I never, ever, ever, ever really officially applied to the streets. Like, if you know what I mean. Yo, they'd be like, yo, Bash, what's up with you? Why you not doing it? Why you not? Yo, we can do that. Because I seen the flaws in both sides. You know what I'm saying? I see until this day, I see the flaws in both sides. Like, yo, I see you not good neither. And you not good neither.
Nah,
so
listen,
that's
ain't
why
nothing.
I said that.
There's no rules. Like, fuck when niggas say there ain't no rules to the streets.
Yo, that's what I'm about to say.
Like,
that is a fact, bro.
There's
no
ain't a
love,
fucking ain't a handbook. Know what I'm saying?
Now there is morals in law. Yes, you do not sell your soul. Yes,
of course.
No. There's a moral compass inside of your heart every day. Not the streets. They ain't got nothing to do with the streets.
Right. There's a code. You know, you can say there's a code of conduct. Know what I'm saying?
In your heart, not the streets.
No. What I'm speaking on right now.
Okay,
I'm speaking on, there's a code, like, as far as the streets is concerned. Know what I'm saying? That how many motherfuckers actually followed that code? Exactly. Know what I'm saying? Is an extreme, that shit is a gray area. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Now, like I was saying, know what I'm saying? To me, that shit doesn't change the end result. Know what I'm saying? That nigga's a snitch. I don't give a fuck what's the reason or the purpose for you snitching, nigga. You a snitch. Cause when the shit benefited you, know what I'm saying? And you was looking good out here, you had all these niggas riding with you, and know what I'm saying, they holding you down. You ain't had no problem with none of that shit, and you ain't had no problem being in the field and calling shots and this and the third. Know what I'm saying? And the minute that shit go left, and you hear, oh, this nigga did this, and these niggas was doing this, know what I'm saying, before and all that. Like, yo, listen, at the end of the day, you chose your path. Know what I'm saying? So to me, that shit don't change nothing. Know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like I said, that shit ain't no gray area for me. That shit is black and white. If the minute you decide to get your hands dirty, and this goes for anybody, you are no longer a civilian. Okay?
Facts. That's a fact.
You and you decide to go give information to anybody, like Killer said, they ain't even got to be the boys.
Nah, anybody, bro. You snitching,
bro. It could be a homie down the block. Know what I'm saying?
It could be your bitch. You snitching. She should not know what the fuck is going on. Because now she's a what you call that?
An accomplice.
Like,
you know and let me say this. Know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fuck niggas out there, okay, that, you know, niggas be pump faking and niggas be talking all this shit and all this gangster shit and all this G shit and all this street shit, and y'all niggas talk snitching and blah, blah, and y'all be the same niggas that be parlaying on a block with a snitch. Okay? Exactly. A lot of y'all niggas be knowing, son right there down the block. Y'all nigga know that nigga's a snitch and y'all still shake that man hand.
It's another thing too.
You a fuck nigga,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Don't listen. One of the main things that anybody in this world will tell you is, don't do things. I'm that type of person. I'm gonna say how I feel, whether it's I'm not gonna just say something when it's right. I see a lot of people do that from the streets too. When it's right for them, they following code, when it's beneficial. And that's fraudulent, bro. You just as toxic as that snitch dude. You just as toxic, if not worse.
That's a fact.
If not worse.
Yeah.
And that's my point of, like, because I hear everybody. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go in circles, but when I hear everybody say snitch, no, we got problems with the nigga too.
Yeah, but that's the beginning of the problem. That don't excuse.
That is that we need smart. Listen, back in the day,
they had snitches
them OGs to tell you, yo, listen, but still, for Matter of fact, if you go further back, Costa Nostra, you already know they was on that type of time. Like, yo, you brung him here, and you know you going with him. It's like that rule is gone.
Yeah, yo, listen,
It's like that joint gone.
Me personally, yo, listen, I don't play no games with that shit. Like, they ain't no, I'm gonna say this shit one more again, ain't no gray area for me. I'm saying? And I don't fuck with niggas on that type of time neither. You ain't never gonna see me, if I'm aware and I'm knowledgeable of a fact that, yo, that nigga's a snitch, I ain't shaking that nigga hand, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I ain't fucking with that nigga. I ain't politicking with that nigga. I ain't parlaying with none of that shit. Yo, listen, I know niggas in the past, niggas who, you know, was my niggas back then, and I found out and I got some paperwork on niggas and I cut niggas off. Yeah. I don't play them type of games, nigga. Right. I don't play none of that type shit because you taking away niggas' lives, B. All for the benefit of yourself. Cause you man enough, now I'm saying to do, now I'm saying what you was out here when it was cool and all that, you ain't had no problem promoting and talking all that G shit. Know what I'm saying? And the minute you win some shit now you can't stand on your square. And now you want to take somebody else's life away. I ain't fucking with that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
All right, fellas. Y'all already know NBA 2K22 is on the way. But here's the question that every time I'm streaming, every time somebody in the chat, every time we run it, they always ask, hey, what's your favorite NBA 2K of all times, bro?
Oh, man.
So, fellas, what is your favorite NBA 2K of all times and the reason why?
My favorite one, it's funny because I don't know the actual year, but
that's the hard part.
Oh my God.
It was the year when I think it was 17 when we actually won the park. And we changed our park.
Oh, when we was Rough Riders.
Yeah, we was Rough
Hold on, but what year was that?
I think that was 16, bro.
16. I thought it was 17.
It was 16.
It was 16? I thought it was 17.
When we won the high riser?
16. We won 16 with the high riser.
So that's my favorite one. You know what I'm saying? Because we you know, we was in a little dungeon looking joint, you know what I'm saying? Warehouse looking joint. And we won, you know, we fought. People was out there busting their ass. And we got our high riser. We got rewarded. I felt like I was a part of something. And you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, for the plan, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people involved with us. You know, we had a lot of people. That's where we started our really getting into it with the whole clan thing.
Now, 16, remember, we couldn't play with you had to be a Rough Rider.
You had to be a Rough Rider.
Everybody who was
switch over.
That was
that was 17.
Not 17. We made a lot of people
switch. Facts.
But you know what I'm saying? But they switched over.
Somebody was Old Town.
16 niggas felt.
Oh right, I remember that. Oh my God, bro!
Somebody was the outcast.
I remember
definitely the outcast. He was a loner over there.
I'm gonna address that when it's my time.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite right there, man. That's my reason why. Because we won something. I got rewarded. I feel like I ain't get rewarded ever since.
Okay.
I'm gonna go next. I think my favorite was maybe 20. When I had the pure stretch and I was the best stretch out there.
Nah, that was 19.
Because we went. Was it 19? It might have been 19. The only stretch that can actually compete was Wall when he made his. But I'm gonna just say that. Keep it as that.
Was the GOAT.
You know what I mean?
Listen, my stretch was the GOAT. Yo, listen. I hear you see. I hear what goes on. Yo, listen. I got the record, man. I made 13 greens in a row. Listen, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you did, but that's like normal.
I ain't see nobody break that yet. I'm saying, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, now that shit ain't nothing. But at that time, you held the record.
I'm still waiting. I'm saying.
Oh nah, you didn't. You missed me dropping 63 then. So like.
No. We're not talking about points. No, you see, you missed.
Yes,
I
missed me.
I was 63.
I didn't miss that game.
I had 11.
Killer, I remember.
I ain't had 13. I ain't gonna lie. I was gassed because I thought I had
I remember because I remember you was telling me the whole game.
Wall,
nigga.
Wall definitely had 13 greens. I
I'm saying
remember.
we talking about 13 in a row. Now I'm saying without missing any of that. Know I'm saying
Okay.
I ain't talking about points or none of that.
That's a lot of greens. That's gonna be hard to top that.
Yo.
I listen. I don't be counting them, so you got
Look,
that.
50 said, "Oh,
Yeah.
50 are going to make the 13."
I don't be counting them. I just shoot. Like I already know when I'm gonna make
Listen,
it. Keep
I ain't gonna lie.
moving,
Listen, Bash was there that day. I didn't have to count. My niggas was counting for me. When I got the 7, niggas was like, "Yo, hold on, this nigga 7 for 7 from the tray." Niggas start counting after every time. Matter of fact, the nigga who was guarding me, you remember this, Bash? The nigga who was guarding me, he came in the party. You remember? And he was like, "Yo, this nigga's wilding."
I ain't gonna lie. One day you just was on fire. I remember how I went. At first, I remember maybe a game or two you had like it wasn't 13. It was going, and then that game you just went off.
Right.
You just completely crazy.
That was a good game, but as I was saying, that was the best stretch. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, that includes some other clan members like AJ. Thought, you know, he always wanted. We used to do call outs, and that used to get ugly. But I think that was one of the best ones. I actually deployed around that time, wasn't it? And I was overseas. Yeah, I was overseas.
Push the button, Clay.
Yeah, yeah, that was what that was. But I think that was one of the best ones, though, for me.
Yeah.
All right, so look, I'm not listening. My niggas know this, know what I mean? But I'm talking to y'all. Like, I'm not really a gamer like that. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know all these shits like the back of my head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
First of all, I was late to the party. You know what I'm saying? Majority of these niggas was already, you know what I'm saying, on the one. You know what I'm saying? We going back to when Xbox One first came out. They was already on the joint. Now I'm saying I wasn't even nowhere.
Yeah, part first came out.
Right.
Wow.
Feel me? But so I'm gonna say this, right? Like 16, right? 16 for me was
the post.
16 for me was a fun year because I think that was the first year for me that I really got on and like was fucking with my niggas in the park and all that, and playing with my niggas and shit like that. Know what I'm saying? And we was doing the me and Bash used to do the one-on-one online joints. Know what I'm saying? We was doing the My League shit. Know what I mean? All of us was in the My League shit and all that.
Don't forget, we used to go to the 21 court.
That's
that's
a
forgot
fact.
about the 21 court. They need to bring that back.
Fact. So 16 was one of my favorites.
That's the only year we would play with Chamba in them. Because remember, Chamba was
But then I will say this.
Why we don't play that?
But I will say this. 19, I believe it was.
With your post.
Okay. 19. Listen, this is unheard of for me. Like a nigga like me.
Right.
19, I got to 98.
Yeah. That post you had was
I was one away from 99. You feel me? First of all, I never even tried to hit none of that shit or none of that. That was just me out there just playing the game with my niggas.
Smoking.
And
you know what I'm saying?
On top of
whenever
that,
I got the chance.
You didn't buy no VC. You started.
You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let's get into that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't buy no VC. I was out, know what I mean? All my niggas got jump starts on me. They had 85 and all that. I'm starting from a 60. You feel me? So you know I put my pain in. You know what I'm saying? And my niggas could attest to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 19 was definitely fun because I definitely had the best big in the game. My AKA was the walking bucket. You hear me? That was the first time I made a big from out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on some second or third player type shit. I'm talking about out the gate. I made a post, know what I'm saying? And yeah. Niggas, listen, they call me the walking bucket. That's all I had to say. Whenever niggas needed a bucket, they going to me. Know what I'm saying? Now, unfortunately, we had some niggas who they don't got no IQ.
The mind,
know what I'm saying? They don't understand that when you got a dominant big, you get that nigga the ball. You feel me? Because that opens up the floor for the shooters. But you know, some niggas don't. I can't be mad if my IQ was in a different plateau than these niggas. Feel me? I gotta understand.
It's
You know,
level.
I gotta understand what's what. You know what I'm
Who was
saying?
running point then?
It's level to the IQ kingdom, man.
You feel me? Niggas don't got the wall stone. Know what I'm saying?
The Wall Stone kingdom.
Right. Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I want to add something to that. I think I know how you want to go again, but I think 20 might have been my second favorite because that's when I found a guard.
Oh my man, we ain't asked you second. We said it was the
Right,
first.
I didn't even
on, man.
That's a good.
I didn't even get my first, bro. Like, what is this? Let me get my first. If you go get it right, bro. My favorite. Listen. Thank you, Killer. Thank you, bro.
This ain't your segment. You
Right.
right.
I'm gonna let you go 5. You got it. Mine's is just 20. I love 20. I love he was able to do. I love everything. He's able to do more than one thing. From the stage to my team to.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, 20 is my favorite. I thought 20 was gonna be when it was happening. I say, yo, 20 is gonna be the most craziest game to me.
No, but I'm surprised you said 20 though, because 20 was, if I'm not mistaken, 20 was
a replica.
That was the first time you made a big.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm surprised that you ain't picked one of the years where you was a guard.
Yeah, especially
you know what?
2K TV.
That year, what was it? What was it? It was
Like
17.
16.
What was it?
16 with
17
that-
to 18, where you
that
had
slash
the
and
sharpshooter.
sharpshooter.
My most dominant year in 2K
Oh.
ever was 18. Yes, I was just
18.
unstoppable.
18.
But 17, the corner fake pump pull up boom, I mastered that. That was a time they would just give me the ball the whole game and just let
And
me
the
just
Tony
go crazy.
Parker, you know your man, this nigga
yeah.
right
With the
here
middies and
was
shit.
just loving the Tony Parker. This nigga would literally run to the
around.
rim
Yeah,
and
yeah.
run around the rim,
Yeah.
okay, and pull up and shoot a midi. Like,
Yeah. I you know what's so crazy? I like all of them, but 20 was just iconic for many different things, like watching other people play. You know, Tassino. You know, we just watching everybody play.
That was a big year for 2K.
It was a big year.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, but I ain't gonna cap though. 20 was kind of
was tough.
game itself. The game itself was kind of dead though. Like the wages was what made 20. Like,
Right.
The wages was what got 20 lit. Like, cause niggas was wilding with the wages.
Because
Yeah.
20 was when they replicated
That's the
the
year LeBron
neighborhood,
was
right?
on. Yeah,
Right,
LeBron,
Bron.
AD,
Yeah, Bron.
all LeBron and Bron got on the game. Remember he came out
Oh,
with
yeah.
with AD and what's the other kid that was on the Warriors? He got traded over there to LeBron. He ain't even with LeBron no more. God. The
Who
young
is?
boy. Right.
Who is?
Young?
Right. He won a chip though. Oh man, I forgot.
talking about
but-
Yeah,
Swagger?
you talking about Cook. I
Yeah,
know you
Cook.
talking
There
about
we
Cook.
go. Yeah, they actually came to the park. It was just lit, bro.
20 was good, but I think we was mad about the replica neighborhood. But I think 20 was my second favorite, as I got rudely interrupted earlier.
Only right.
Yo, bro.
You know, I sucked at guard. I'm still not the best guard, but I think 20. I always try to I'm one of the people I go against with like, oh, you can't do that, and I try it anyway. So niggas like, don't make a point guard, just stick to shooting guard and defense.
Hold on. So you gotta be
The best.
no.
They say Pokemon. Fuck
No,
out
you
of
gotta be direct about that. You gotta say point guard because you said guard. You know what I'm
So
saying?
point guard, yes, point guard, 'cause
Majority of times, nigga, you made a two guard.
Yeah. So I was predominantly a shooting guard, two-way sharpshooter. So I always like to play defense and shoot. And that was just like my role for like 4 or 5 years. But I wanted to get better. I always made bigs, but I never took the big serious. That was just to learn how bigs move so you can understand the game more, because I play basketball. So if I know how a big moves in the game, then I understand feed the big the ball in the paint when he has this position, because as you have to play the big to understand that. And a lot of people don't do that. So as a guard, you don't see that. But I wanted to play a point guard. And I sucked at point guard because I think 18, I made a point guard. He was trash. But, you know, I always would bring him out.
Terrible every year point guard except for 20 and going forward, bro.
That's
listen.
what I'm saying. That's my whole point. I made that two-way slasher that I could shoot threes with, and
I wish I had a
became
point guard
unstoppable.
who understood that when I had my big. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's why I said who was
Yeah,
really
you know what's so
understood
crazy?
to give the ball to your big. You know how lucky
Yo,
was Bash. Hold on. How lucky was Bash
when he made
that first year he made a big? He had me as the point guard.
This is
that's
true.
a
How
fact.
lucky
That's a
was
fact.
he?
This is true.
Hold
That's
on.
a fact.
When I was running point, I was always the one saying, "Get the ball to the bigs."
Oh no, that's a
Big
fact.
Tory,
But you rarely ran point, so
because
you don't fucking count.
I had to. No, hold on. I gave up my point because other niggas wanted to make points.
This is
I
true.
went to get away from niggas. Now I made a point, and then I come back
This
and
is
niggas
the
had point
clan
guards.
wars. Yeah, this is the
Like,
clan
wait,
wars.
hold on, bro. I just can't be me.
Right.
So I had made another player. I went on the defending side because niggas won't let me just live.
Right.
So
what was your favorite position?
Mine's defensive
Yeah.
wing.
Yeah, that was pause.
But that was
Oh,
later. That's not what it was
Rebounder
called.
wing, you
That's
mean?
wing.
Rebounder wing.
That was
right?
later.
I
That's
mean,
not
my
what it was
rebounder wing.
called.
That's
my
not a
rebounder
position, nigga. That's a fucking.
Nah, no.
archetype.
I said small forward.
Right.
Rebound the wing. No, that's what I said. Small forward.
Okay.
I said small forward.
Oh, all
my
right,
rebound
my
the wing.
fault. Then. I ain't hear that. I heard you say wing. That's all.
Yeah, for my rebound the wing, and because nobody else made one until somebody late did it. But other than that, I felt like I was by myself.
Hold on, who was the person that did it later?
Bag, you turned around and tried to make one.
That's another WAL member. That's another WAL member to fill y'all in on the 2K world.
Hold on, so they been jacking your swag
Yo,
all
bro,
these
no matter,
years,
yo, no matter when, yo, I'm like Soldier Boy, bro. I was the first point guard. Matter of fact, no, I was the first point guard. Honestly, I was out there with 50 cal. I was the first point guard. It was me, Hopping, Five, and we was so about the Splash Brothers.
Yeah.
Because
Because I couldn't shoot at that point. I couldn't shoot for shit then.
Yeah, it was me and Hop was Splash
Yeah.
Brothers.
I couldn't shoot for nothing.
But back to the
Times
top.
has changed.
right. All have time changed.
Man, listen, that two-way slashing point guard changed my perspective because it also running a point. It also showed me respect on like how the IQ, like how WAL ran point and stuff like that. And when people don't get the ball, because when you don't know how to run a position, everything looks different from you. If I'm sitting in the corner and you miss me, I get mad because all I see is me sitting in the corner and you miss me on the pass. But when you play point guard and you understand you going through your reads and you're like, damn, I missed him in the corner. It might be too late to pass him. Now you're looking at something else. Me now as a shooter sitting in the corner, like, oh, he missed that, but he got that over there. I'm thinking now as he's going through his cycles.
Ahead. Yeah.
So like, that's what I've learned playing with different positions. I'm one of the rare people in 2K that probably made every position. Not good at all of them, but just to understand the different parts of it. And that's what makes me a decent 2K player because I understand the different pieces. So I got better as the years went on. Like now I know when Hop wants the ball. I know when Hop leaks out for a fast break with the big or he got him beat here. I know like if Kev is in the corner at this particular spot and got space, I know I can get it to him. I might not always be perfect to get him, but I know those different things for playing the different roles. So I think 20 opened that door. What's up?
Okay. Nah, you just answered.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what the fuck does this have to do with the topic at all?
Running right.
No. But you just said all it and you ended it right. I said 20 opened the door for you, so that's why you like 20 more. Because I would say, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
It stemmed from making a point guard and seeing.
No, you did it right. You just said a whole lot.
I mean, listen, we on a topic. That's crazy. You say that, Killer. I got one more question. I know it's inside of a topic.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody's picking up the game 2K right now, what advice would you give to them, like as far as to get better?
I got it.
Pay attention.
Whenever you're on, whether it's the city, the park, the stadium, wherever you at,
neighborhood,
for the logo that say WAL. If you find any one of them, they're gonna make you better. I guarantee you.
I wish that was true.
And I don't know what he's talking about, but you find one of them WAL members and you scream bash mob where you at, and I guarantee you're on the right track.
Oh yeah, we'll carry you to some dubs, but I don't know about making you like absolute beast though.
What the fuck is yo? Somebody cut this nigga, man. Yo, man, when you said WAL, man, we making you better. I don't know what he's talking about.
So what you guys, right? So what's some of your routines to get into your, because these are questions that kids of all ages, people of all ages want to know. Like, what are some of the things when you turn on the game and you're trying to get in your zone? What's the things that you do to get in your zone? Where you're like, okay, what makes you comfortable when you're playing to be able to do what you do. You know what I mean?
Know your role. Like,
Facts.
Yeah.
you
That's
could be
it.
an alpha, but you got to be an alpha at what your role is. If you want to be the shooter on the team, try to be the best shooter on the team. Don't be out there trying to catch ankles and dribble, and you got a point guard on the floor. Don't be the big bringing the ball up. Just know your role. Like, find something and be good at that particular thing, and you'll always be useful. People will always pick you up. You could be trash, but if you could do one thing really good, people will fuck with you. Like, they'll want to run with you.
That's a fact. Listen, don't worry about what you see everybody else doing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what's the so-called hottest archetype out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Know your strengths and your weaknesses, you know what I'm saying? And go according to that. You know what I'm saying? If you know you a good role player, make a archetype that's going to be good for a role play. You know what I'm
Know
saying?
your
Fact.
role.
Don't put
Well,
no
I hear
dribbling.
AJ. Yo, I hear AJ
Nah.
in the background saying, "Know your role, man."
Yeah,
Yeah, listen, not
Don't put
everybody.
no
listen,
dribbling, just shooting and dunking and defense. Like,
not everybody. Yeah, listen. Not everybody is a. Not everybody could be the superstar. Or
Right,
Not
right.
everybody could drop. Know what I mean, 60 points a game. Know what I'm saying? Like, you playing a game is about you making it enjoyable for you. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you can't. How you going to enjoy the game when you out here trying to be somebody else and
Right.
you get mad because you can't do what they doing? Know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just
It
do
was
what
so
you
funny,
do,
man.
man.
And
Be good at what you do. Know what I'm saying? And
What you
be
got in mind over there, Bash?
Yo, listen. No,
instead of
because
not being good at multiple things, be great
At
at one thing.
At
Know what I'm saying?
something.
Or at something. If
yo,
you great, if you know you can rebound the ball, then go make a rebounding nigga. Know what I'm
Right.
saying? Then go rebound the ball and do that great.
Turn into
Know what I'm
Dennis Rodman. Like, he's always wanted
So
somewhere.
how do you find your skill sets in the game?
But
Like,
do not make a defender when you know you can't play defense.
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Okay? that shit don't go hand in hand. That's not you knowing your strengths and your weaknesses.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm
answer
saying? That-
the answer Bash question, he said, how do you find your strengths, right? Don't jump out the window and make one play and invest everything to him. Go through the trials and tribulations. If you could play with your niggas and be good at one thing, and you can go and play with randoms and still be good in that one thing, then that might be your thing, because different environments change how you play. Like in a system, when you with us four and we could pick up any fifth and carry them to a dub, you'll probably look good because all you had to do was sit in the corner.
that's
You know
true.
what I mean? I got my lock, Kev got his lock, Wall running the point, Bash at the center, and you just running the forward because you just there. It'll look good because you hit three open threes because they're not even focused on you. But can you do that outside the system when you got four other randoms that all have personalities, that all want the ball? Can you work in their system? Can you adapt to that? And that's how you find what you're good at.
right.
Yes, sir, fellas. Y'all already know this is like it's something about cap and no cap segment that's just out of this world. Yo, y'all ready, fellas?
Let's get it.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do cap and no cap last week, the locks and Dipset. We back though. All right, so let's jump right into it. Number one, Lamar Odom versus Reddick Bowe. Am I saying the name right? Reddick Bowe? Y'all know who Reddick Bowe is. The champion,
I don't.
world champion, 1989. He won the title. I think he beat Holyfield, bro. Why? Anyway, people, they got a fight coming up, bro. Lamar Odom versus Reddick Bowe. People are saying Reddick Bowe is gonna whoop Lamar ass. Is that cap?
No cap.
No cap.
No cap off of the information you just told me. Reddick Bowe beat Holyfield.
Right.
He's going to fuck Lamar Odom up, bro.
That's what they saying. That's what they saying.
Yeah, Riddick Bowe. Yeah,
Reddick Bowe, okay.
Yeah, Riddick Bowe, real right, man. Yeah, that's no cap.
All right. About you, Fizzy?
I don't know who Reddick Bowe, but he was professional in the way that Lamar boxed in his last shit. He gonna get knocked out, so there's no cap.
All right. Yeah, I'm going with no cap too. Lamar Odom, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, bro.
But I'll take that to Lamar any day. So
All right, here we go. Y'all know Nas King Disease dropped last Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
King Disease 2. There's one out, and both projects is, Hit Boy.
Fire.
You know, produced by Hit Boy, the whole project. All right, people are saying him and Hit Boy make a great duo.
Yes.
Is
One
that
of them.
cap or no cap?
No cap.
Hey, that's no cap.
Okay, no cap. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going
because
with
that was always my biggest gripe with Nas. His beats was ass. Like he
Right.
had the lyrics, but he ain't had a beat. So Hit Boy give him that upbeat, that bop.
His beats wasn't ass, but come on.
Yeah, they wasn't bad. They wasn't that bad. As people make it
Shit.
seem.
He got iconic beats, man.
Yeah.
He do, but them shits on Street Disciple was ass.
Hey, Book Around's one of my favorite.
Yo,
Nas
no,
joints.
those,
That
but
beat-
those are the classics. That Street Disciple, that double disc album. That
Hey,
shit
I
was
forgot what records was on Street. Disciple.
exactly,
Can't
exactly.
argue with you, bro. I forgot. All right, well, we got to make this harder because y'all just no cap, no cap, no cap. Okay, here we go. Carmelo Anthony signed with the Lakers. He said that LeBron reached out to him and said it's now or never. People are saying these two guys will win a ring together. Cap or no cap?
I say cap. I think Melo reached out to Braun and told that nigga it's now or never. I
The
need
hate
this
is
ring.
real. Like he just
Yo.
gave you the fact.
Melo
Like,
Bro, I
Slender.
need this ring. Yo,
This-
man.
oh,
Hey, yo, man. I'm pretty sure Lala is in LA somewhere.
they not
You
even
know,
together no more.
I know, but that's why he's probably still chasing, bro. He can't let go.
No, he owns a house in LA, and LeBron reached out. You know, Melo is my favorite player. So I know the facts. He has a house
Melo
already in
owns it,
LA.
right?
What?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, he owns a house already in LA, and Braun definitely reached out to Melo
How you know that?
because he came out and said it himself.
Who said that?
Yeah,
LeBron.
Melo. Oh, and Melo said it too. On the
Yeah,
interview.
and Melo retweeted it and responded back to it.
So it was like,
There we go.
yo,
with this
Melo,
shit.
yo, my nigga, I know you ain't get a ring yet, and I know you starving. We all
I
got a
know you
ring.
hungry out there.
Yo, just come over here, man. We gonna get you a ring this year, man. 'Cause we don't want you to be
Hey.
like that.
Do y'all think they're gonna win a ring? Cap or no cap?
That team has a chance, but it's not guaranteed.
Let's go. Cap or
I'ma
no
say-
cap?
bro.
I'ma say
no
I'ma
cap.
say,
I'ma
I'ma
say
say
no
no
cap.
cap. I'm gonna say I've been there, man. I seen LA before. Had Carmelo, Gary Payton, Bryant. I seen they had like 10 big names. I mean, yeah, some of them was older, but they had 10. They had 2 starting fives, bro. They could not get a ring, bro. Gary Payton was one of my favorites, so I was pissed. So just because you got 4 dope names and 4 stars, we seen it before on LA. They didn't get a ring, bro. So it's no telling what can happen. So I'm gonna say cap.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to answer this question because a lot of teams got better, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lakers got better.
Younger and faster, Wall.
They got better. Yeah. Well, other teams out there.
Yeah, other
I'm saying,
teams, younger and faster.
Yeah.
Now you got these
Yeah,
old
the
niggas running-
Lakers got the oldest team in the league, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
we
Nah, I'm gonna say Cat, man. I don't think they get in a ring. Yeah. It's hard though. You feel me? Because I fuck with Melo. Know what I mean, so I would like to see Melo get a ring.
We
But
all
I ain't gonna
would,
cap.
bro.
I won't want to see Melo get a ring like that.
So let me ask you. Okay, you said you already answered cap. Okay, I'm gonna go with no cap. They gonna win a ring, bro. They gonna win a ring.
Think so?
Yeah, Westbrook is their Batman, bro. But we'll
Are we
get to
making-
that, bro.
Are we making a bet?
Yeah, of course, Batman. Listen, y'all, listen. Let's go. We could Annie in $30 in the next 2 years that the Lakers win a ring.
No. We said this year. Melo's there on a 1-year deal.
Yeah, he ain't going. If they don't win this shit, Melo out of there. They
That
getting
nigga
rid of
better
him.
Start packing now.
Word, they getting rid of him. He might be done.
No,
if he
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, I didn't know that Melo was there for 1 year. I didn't know
It was
that.
only a 1 year deal,
I did
bro.
not
only
know
1
that.
year.
Hold on, I did not know that.
Yo, man.
You didn't
I
hear?
Man,
You
I
didn't
thought
hear
you
what
gave
you
me-
said? LeBron said it's now or never.
or
I
never,
thought
bro.
that was at least 2 years. bro.
Nah, they
Nah,
gave that nigga.
the-
They gave him a get out of jail free card.
Nah, what he's been doing is taking the veteran minimum so they can pick up other players because he don't really need the basketball money. So he just go
Y'all
down.
know choice. Hold up. Yo, you make it sound like this man got a choice, man. Yo, he is chasing a ring, bro.
He can
that
get
ain't gonna-
paid more than veteran minimum. That's a fact, especially
Aight.
with the stats he's been putting up.
For $10, I'll take the The no
I'll
cap.
take that. I'll take
Yeah,
that back.
$10. All right, let's go. All right, let's get a little serious for a minute. A video recently went viral from MLB game where the Miami Marlins were facing off against the Colorado Rockies. In the video, the outfielder Lewis Brinson was up batting. I seen this video.
Yo, bro.
And would sound like a fan behind him. You can hear them yelling out their N-word numerous times.
But it wasn't.
Now the Rockies went on to claim that the fans were calling out the mascot named Dinger. Y'all think that's cap or no cap? Bro?
Nah, I actually they played the audio though, and if you look at the video, he wasn't even looking at the outfielder. He was dead looking at the mascot, and it was Digger. They was yelling Digger. But now you a grown ass man, you and your wife. Why the fuck are y'all yelling out Digger? Why y'all so hyped about this damn mascot? But they wasn't looking towards the outfielder at all. Like I can understand if he was looking directly at the outfield, yelling out Digger, and then the mascot is over there like, bro, you're lying. You was calling him a nigga. But they was not looking at the outfielder. He was looking at the mascot, and he was yelling out the mascot's name, which is Digger.
I'm not too knowledgeable with this. I ain't see the video, so I'm gonna ride with whatever Killer just said because he sound like
he sound like he know what he's talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to say something, but yeah, I think Killer right. I think
that was crazy.
I seen the video too though, but I seen it when he was up at bat, and it sounded like they were using the N-word. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't see the video, but if they went out their way to call a mascot, I think that has an underlining to it, a way to get away with saying something that they ain't supposed to, in a sense.
The troll babies is out there.
Yeah, because
babies is alive.
The Karens be out there. They're underlying some stuff. I don't even know what the male version is, but they're underlying some stuff to get away with it in a heartbeat. And he might have been actually looking at the mascot, but saying it loud enough.
They was mad happy. They was like, Digger.
Normally like, that's what they be. They be super happy. I would leave that one alone.
Yeah. That was crazy.
How was they doing it?
Yo, for one, who goes to a baseball game and be happy to see the mascot? I never seen no shit like that in my life.
That's why I said it might have had an underlying tone. Like it's a way to get away with saying something.
I'm not gonna lie. You right, Five.
And why they wait till he go up there and start talking about?
Yo, that's what Five trying to say. Like, yo, cut the cap.
The cap.
That's smooth though. Like, oh, here go the mascot. He right there.
Yo, the whole lot of be white until he get up there. Yeah. They start yelling out Digger, bro. Hold up,
exactly.
Bro. All right, let's keep it moving. Here's one that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Stephen A. Smith said that he would consider, if he was a Lakers GM, he would consider trading AD from the Lakers to inquire Damian Lillard to play with LeBron.
I think that's a better match.
People are saying that trade is trash. Is that cap or no cap?
That is no cap.
That's no cap, bro. That trade is Draga, bro.
Yeah, it's no cap.
Yeah, I'm with that. No cap.
You got to trade Westbrook, Melo.
Stephen A. Smith starting to mind me up, bro. Cassidy. I just think he just wants to say, yo. The shit he was saying recently has been crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
nah, but I ain't gonna say is trash, but that's not it.
To acquire him would be a better fit with LeBron, but not to get rid of AD.
Dame is a superstar.
Yeah.
But
AD is essential in that team.
It just wouldn't make sense because you already got Westbrook.
Now, if you take Westbrook away and bring, I'll do that.
Hell yeah, I do that. Trade Westbrook for Dame.
Yeah, I'll trade Westbrook for Dame all the way, right away.
Right.
Especially with that team, right away.
Oh, you with that, Bash?
I wasn't expecting him to say.
Hold on,
right.
what? No,
I wasn't expecting him to say right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He didn't hear.
We good.
I didn't hear.
Don't worry about it. Go on to the next show.
Whoa. Hold it. Cut the cap. What's going on? Hold on. What I said, bro?
Thank you for letting us know you're not really paying attention.
I had some technical. I was trying to get the next question up. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's move on. All right, here we go. All right.
I was about to play it, but he go to the next question.
Yeah, matter of fact, play that drill one time.
No, we good. No, don't worry about it. We good. Go ahead.
All right, so look. All right, let's head over to the comic book side. All my comic book people, man. You know what I mean? We got to show them love, too. Okay, y'all know Robin, the character from Batman and Robin.
Oh boy, yep.
Well, in the new comic book Urban Legends, they have Robin playing a bisexual.
What?
Some
I
people
seen
love.
that on World Star. I didn't
I
even click on it.
always knew.
Hold
But
on,
I
look.
always
Let me
knew.
finish. Let me finish.
something, man.
Some people love it. Some people hate it. Cap, do you think this is a good idea or no? Cap, this is a terrible idea.
I'm gonna be
That's
honest.
a topic for.
No,
That's a rough topic for me.
no cap. I think this is a great idea because I always felt Robin had a little
Sugar in
in
the
his tank. I always felt because every time Batman went somewhere, it was like, golly gee, Batman, and like he was always just on Batman back, like
right behind him, climbing up the wall.
bro.
Right, right.
Yo, he was always a little too much. And
Hey,
you know
Eric-
what? And for this time of like right now, way things are going,
Yeah.
I think this is the perfect time to bring Robin out the closet.
You would agree with it too. Now, I would say I don't like this agenda that they have to put because it's bigger than just the character in itself. They're
Right.
literally injecting themselves, and not on nothing crazy, but the LGB community inject themselves in everything. In every aspect. So like now you have cartoons that show homosexuality. You have movies that show it. They have to show like they want superheroes, and it's like it's cool, like it's okay, but you don't have to push it off on everything. So now they're attacking an iconic character and changing the narrative because
Ways like that though. They just never said
whether that's true or not, but that's
Holy
never was
shit,
portrayed.
Batman.
Yeah, but
If I
that's
could
not
just
what it
get
was
to your
portrayed of.
utility belt, Batman. Like, it was always there, bro.
So whether he was your favorite character, it makes sense.
R. Kelly did it to us every time, bro. R. Kelly used to tell us he was a Roddy Piper, and he was in the closet. R. Kelly told us. Robin was telling us too. We just not listening,
That is
bro.
not a good. You can't compare a pedophile with LGBT community. Like, come on.
No, I'm not comparing a pedophile. What I'm saying is Robin's been in the closet. He's just now coming out. They're like, I'm yo, thank you. I'm happy, yeah, because I had this question for a very long time. And now y'all just let me know who Robin really was. I always
So
felt
you happy he came out?
yes, I'm happy that they are now bringing the truth out to Batman and Robin, bro. Because did you?
I'm not with
Let me
it.
explain. We always seen Batman, Catwoman. You know what I'm saying? He always had a little son for the girls. Did you ever see that with Robin?
I ain't gonna lie, that's
You
a
got-
fact.
No,
That's
because
a
you
fact.
got to
Hold
follow
up,
the
bro.
story all the way to Nightwing, and Nightwing was that dude. So no.
But Nightwing, I ain't never seen Nightwing with no joints.
Yes, you
let me
you
ask
got to
you a
watch the
question.
comics. Yes, he was. He was.
He did.
Yeah.
What's the back? Like, is there a backstory on this? Like,
Nah,
I mean,
what
Kevin,
made them? Like, what made them want to like?
the environment.
When Robin asked Batman if he could get to his utility belt, I think they went back and found that was kind of suspect, and they figured, Robin was seen with some girls. We felt like he had a thing for Batman, and why not make it a bisexual character? Because it's man, it's kids, adults, it's kids and adults that's bisexuals out there. You know what I'm saying? They need a superhero too. Let it be Robin. Let it be him.
Kev making it a funny, but all jokes aside, they
I'm not being
inject.
funny. I'm being
No,
serious.
you
Why
being
not be
deaf.
funny, bro?
Batman told him, yo, hit the button on the car. He said, why is your hand in my lap, Robin?
See that? That's funny. I see that.
My statement is
Hey, yo.
they're putting
Oh man.
they're putting that in everything now, and that's the problem that I have. Everything doesn't require to have a gay person in it, in everything. Like every movie,
Whoa.
every movie that come out now.
He said bisexual. He said gay.
So you're telling me. So you're telling me a bisexual man is not gay?
No, so bro, you're about to miss some shit. You better be careful. You're about to miss. That's two different things, man. Yo,
Hey, let's move forward.
Yo, I never said a gay man was bisexual.
All right, let's move forward, y'all. Hey,
Oh, this
we
nigga about to get
we
us
love
banned.
everybody. Shout out to y'all, man. All right, look. Shout out to everybody, man. All right, look. 50 Cent was recently asked about the verses. The verses, Swiss Beats, Timberland,
Mhm. You
and
said
his
that shit.
reply was,
That shit.
It was cool when we was inside, but now everybody's outside. Do you think 50 Cent is bugging out, Cap,
Yeah,
or he has a point? No cap.
He better
Bugging
check the
out.
news.
Yeah, he be
Right.
bugging
Looks
the
like
fuck
they
out.
about to be back inside.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like,
Yo,
Did you
I'm
see
a-
the
I'm a-
amount of people that showed up for the last couple verses with people being outside? Like that's
yeah,
what, like that just don't sound right. It sounds like you hating.
Yo, I'm gonna say this. Yo, I'm never gonna talk bad about Fifth. I'm looking to get in a role in something. So I'm biased.
Power book 15.
Yo,
huh?
oh man, something. Put me in something.
The
But-
strategic. Oh,
Yeah.
power book. Think strategic.
Think strategic book. You know what I'm saying? But yo, like I ain't see Fifth say that about Barack Obama, who just had his 60th birthday party with everybody and their mama there. You know what I'm saying? And it was way more than the people that was probably at Versus. So it's like, once again,
The Garden, really?
who?
There was more people than the Garden.
Well, that room in the garden, yeah, you act like it was the whole garden. It was in the Hulu room. Barack just threw some shit with hundreds of people. It was like 400 plus people, probably more.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Nah, I ain't
it's
gonna
the time.
count though. There was more than 400 people on that in the verses.
Nah, that's what I said. That's why I said 400 plus more. But I mean, what I'm trying to say is, yo, people's doing it. It's like, nah, this ain't something like right now.
So you trying to throw a shot at Fifth without throwing a shot at Fifth.
I'm not ever throwing a shot at Fifth. I said that from the start. I would never throw a shot at Fifth.
So how you comparing a whole different event? He just said that.
My thing was we were talking about Fifth was saying like people being outside. Like it's too many people. There's
No,
so much-
that's not what he was saying. He was saying Versus is played out because it was only cool during the quarantine and people outside now, so it's not cool anymore.
Yeah, that's how I took it.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to say. Like it's
Oh.
not cool because
So do
we
you think he
outside
was
now.
bugging out
Yeah, he-
Cap, or
Yeah,
was
he
he?
bugging. Yo, Fifth, you capping, bro.
He capping, bro.
You cap.
That's cat.
It's definitely cat.
I still with my role, though, Fifth. I think you respect my honesty. I still want to roll. You know what I'm saying? You need more honest people around you. I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to cut the gap. That's honestly speaking, Fifth.
If you need a bisexual,
Yo, listen, I'm not doing that role. I'm not doing that role. Yo, let me tell you, the reason why I'm not doing that role because that role is out there for somebody that really wants to do that role. I'm just not the one. Yo, they say roles, you got to be really like into it. I'm not. That's not me. I can't do that. The roles that I fit, like business, like Ghost, that's my role. Like give me a suit, you know what I'm saying? Let me protect the community, sell some drugs.
So you're not up to play
You
Robin,
gotta let
man.
strategic in the writing room. He got some ideas for you, Fifth.
That's not there. And Power has not been the same. Yo, look, man.
Oh, man.
Yo, we can get Power back on track, man.
Hold on, what's wrong with Power, bro?
Word. What's wrong with Power? He didn't even say Power book. He said Power.
Yo, listen, Fifth. If you really want to know what's going on with Power, talk to me.
Yeah. I think we all agree he capping, bro. All right, here we go. Look, this is something crazy, right? Because when I read this, I was like, oh, nah, we need to cut the cap of the day from now on. Like just one. What y'all thinking? Like a cut the cap of the day. Well, when you gotta throw the cut the cap sound before we even say this, bro. Smash that cut the cap button, bro.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
All right, here we go. Dennis Schroeder, the PG on the Lakers, turned down $84 million because he thought he was worth $100 million, and now he's forced to take $6 million contract for
5.9 to be exact.
Yeah, exactly. With the Celtics, and he missed out on $60 million, over $60 million, man. And he's gonna come off the bench probably for the Celtics, maybe.
Oh man, they about to start Isaiah Thomas over him.
Yo,
I didn't even listen. I didn't even put a cut cap on no guy. I was a cut the cap of the day, bro.
All I'm gonna say is there's a hospital bed out there right now waiting for your admission right now, bro. Because you're coming in with a whole lot of suicidal thoughts, B.
Yo, he thought he was worth $100 million, bro.
You messed up big time, blood. Oh my god.
Yo, I will fire
might
my whole agent, bro. Everybody go.
Oh man.
You might mess around, lose your wife and your kids.
Yeah, bro. Like, he gonna lose a lot of sleep, bro.
You deserve to be quarantined for the rest of
down
your life.
bad.
Yeah.
With him and Tatum losing games out there, war looking bad.
And then
bro.
the worst part of it, if the Lakers win the chip, he's definitely gonna be tight. Like,
Oh,
he's definitely
He's
gonna be
down
tight.
bad. He's definitely down. Yo,
But
listen, the Lakers was giving him 84
84 for 4 years.
for 4 years. So that's you roughly making 20 mil a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
21 a year.
Yeah,
You went from taking guaranteed money of 20 mil a year roughly to getting 5.9
for
1 year.
Yo.
Play it again. Cut the cap.
There we go.
This is what we were. Hey yo, this is what we was talking about when we was talking about the 2K topic. This is what we meant about knowing your fucking role.
Right, bro. Bro. See, man, and that pretty much wraps up cap or no cap, bro.
Yeah. That was episode 14. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us as usual. Now I'm saying I'm gonna pass it off to my brother Bash.
Hey, listen. Come on, bro. Listen, I'm not listening. Or you watching, bro. Go sub to the channel. Put the notifications on. Come on. Like, yo, this is lit content, man. My co-host, we going crazy for y'all, man. If y'all want to know, if y'all want to follow us on our socials, bro, status, I am status, strategic fit, strategic films, Legend 5, right? Legend 5. And of course, WAL X Bash World, man. Do that, please. Listen, please. Can we get to 100 subs? Stop playing, bro. God, leash, bro. All this lit content. I'm joking. Anyway, listen, we love you guys. I'm gonna pass it on strategic because we're about to do.
I want to say personally, thank you. I'm not gonna make it sound like it's a big number to the people who DM me my topics. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. So it's been 4 people. Yo, we gotta get that number. My 4 people. I want to. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And your 4 topics. Well, 3. One is already done. I got 3 more topics to go. So if y'all want me to speak about something, y'all want me to get funny, y'all want me to really get in, yo, DM me them topics, man. And we gonna get right to it, man.
Shout out to those 4 people, though.
Yeah, shout out to those 4 people. My mother, my sister. No, yo, come on, y'all. Yo, y'all know what this is, man. This is how we end it. This is how we win it. And this is how we spend it. 3, 2, 1. Cut the cap.
And they go to Black Power Ranger.
Yeah, What was it during Ultrazone? I don't remember Zach during.
Cut the cap.